This is the closest thing I could find to 1930s gangster-y music on my computer. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty close. Apparently it was in my spooky folder. I don't know why it was in my spooky folder. I guess gangsters can be kind of spooky. They certainly can be. With their old-timey ways of speaking. Hello, Vampianet. Hello, 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 Flisklet. Hello, Ink Fairy. Hello. Hi, Clock War. I remember that you're Catherine. Thank you for reminding me, though. I hope that you're doing okay. How's your grandma doing? Hello, Kenhas. Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna get some throat clearing ASMR. Just throw good at a giant bowl of honeycomb before we started. Love me some honeycomb. I'm doing good. I have a little bit of acid reflux because I swapped over my spicy guts medication, but it's pretty quiet. It's just that the medication that they gave me isn't strong enough. Of course, it does not help that I eat spicy food as often as I still do, so I'm literally bringing it on myself. Welcome in, Jade. How are you? You were playing Sword Dancer Kyujin no Megami. I love that one. That is, out of all of the Sword Dancers, that is my favorite one. So good choice. Hello, Carbon. Hello, Kari. Jade is a wonderful person who is intellectually, creatively, and humorously caked up. You don't even play the game? I was literally playing it just now. I was literally doing it. It's hard to stop the spicy, it is, because my favorite ramen is Gold Shin, and while that barely qualifies to many people as spicy, it still has some kick to it. No, you weren't? Oh, yeah? Yeah, you sure about that one? You sure about that? Sword Dancer Kyujin no Megami. My favorite character is... Hang on, I don't even think about the right wiki. What fucking wiki did it take me to? Sword Dance wiki? No. Sword Dancer... Yeah, I bet you haven't even played Goddess of the Evil Blade, the direct sequel to the first Sword Dancer, Jade. You need to get on my level. As you would know, the story continues to chronicle the adventures of the Sword Dancer he and his mentor, the warrior Tetsuda. But of course, you've played the games as often as I have, so you're already familiar with what I'm saying. You get it. Yeah, you were just playing V Rising. A little bit, yeah. You don't read Japanese talk, don't I? So great, Jade, for the 180 bajillionth time. You fool, brother, I was literally streaming it, you fuck. A giveaway? Many giveaways, actually. I want Sims game. It's not good. The Sims is not available, Lisa, I'm sorry. Because The Sims is not... I could, maybe, I mean, The Sims 4 is free, you know. It doesn't have the $2,000 of DLC that makes it similar to Sims 3, but it's free, I guess. I just want to participate in this giveaway, Mr. Streamer. It'll be at the end, because the whole idea is to emotionally bond you to the idea that you could miss out on the giveaway at any second, so I save it until the very end. It's possibly the most, like, streamery thing that I do by far, but the giveaway for Aether Iron is going to be at the end, and then we'll do also the other 6 giveaways that I owe from the VTuber SummerSlam at the end. Engagement bait, yeah, exactly, yeah. It's all about banging them sticks and rocks together loud as fuck. It's all about jingling keys. Jade, I'm sad that I couldn't watch your stream. That's okay, Jade understands. Did you get shot at night? Got rated in by Tolk and Screech and waited for you to stream so I could eat everyone here. I appreciate you, Jade. The thought is very sweet. FOMO, 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 FOMO! I'm no streamer. You were literally streaming earlier today. You literally were. You would-a-wee. I was in there. I was literally watching you do it. You were moving around and everything. You can't lie to me. I can tell when you lie, Lisa. I've learned your tells. When you lie, you clench really, really fucking hard. Way harder than you should reasonably need to. Hello, Silver Crane. Silver, how you feeling? You feeling okay? I know it's a loaded question. I was thinking about you and Pupper. Hoping that you're doing well. What do you mean it's a treat, Akari? What's he saying? Hello, Kitsune. Thank you for looking. Hello, welcome in, my sweet babies. Hello, Teddy. Hello. Teddy also streams, I believe. Last playing Sandy Beach Cleaner. Oh, is that the one where you play like the little Wall-E robot? I saw that. Yeah. But yeah, for Sword Dancer, I need to clock the CPU better to make it work right. It started lagging a lot, so I have to tweak it better to work right. Yeah, I had the same problem when I was doing my playthrough. I need to stop. I can't do it. I can't do it. Hello, Coder. Yeah, I also had to, I actually had to underclock my CPU in order to get it to work properly with the game's ancient engine on the platform on which it's playable. That I was playing it on. Gaslight King. One game that I do badly want to play that I don't think is ever going to get translated is oh, what was it called? It was the one that Action Button reviewed. It's not Tamagotchi Life. My brain keeps saying that. It's not. It's a dating sim where you go to high school. Oh, it's considered like one of the best visual novel games of all time, and Tim Rogers recommended it, and I just take whatever he says is read. Tim Rogers, Action Button, translate. It's like every dating sim. Yeah, but it's supposed to be like the one. It's supposed to be Tokimeki Memorial. That's right. Where am I? You're not Jade. What do you mean? We sound pretty similar, I think. What megahertz did you pick putting the PC on then? 800. As you do, and then you tweak it from there. Unless I ruined you. Nonsense, you made it better and caused me to have a chain reaction to meet many people. I was a Jade stream, this is not Jade. Plus, don't make me give you another speeding ticket. I'll do it. I'll put cameras all around your house. All around the outside of your house. So if you start moving a little bit too quick, it just auto prints it off of your printer. It uses your printer to do it. I was being cheeky, you've got a mega heart fell, and I'm very happy to hear this. The fuck why 800? You be going at mega speed? Yeah, that's how I play video games. I will stab you. Oh man. You'll drop something, Callisto, and you'll rush to pick it up, and you'll hear, the ticket will print off. Violation, going 0.9 miles per hour over the in-house speed limit. Hello, I'm sick. Hello, sick. I'm dead. I'm sorry you don't feel well, Milk. Hello, Blue Blur. The number is 40 times too high. What do you mean? I still think about you and see you read on social media too. Hope you're doing better. Alright, I want to pee. I'm going to take the microphone and the... I should note that I'm alone. I'm alone for the next 5 days. Just take everything off, man. It's too hot for this. Oh.
My mouth is open.
Where's my wife and her wife? I don't know. They took the car and left. They said something about eloping.
Welcome in, May.
And the Jiangxi is a Hop and Ghost VTuber who maybe, I have on good authority, the coolest and funniest person on the entire planet. And by the way, so I'm putting on my to-do list to talk to you about Tokimeki post-stream because I have stuff for you. Is it a machine translator? Because I'll do it at this point. I'll just accept it. I don't think it's ever going to get officially translated or unofficially translated. Well, it did get officially translated. It got officially translated for the Super Nintendo. But apparently, according to Tim Rogers, that version is so bad and so unpleasant to play that it may as well not be translated at all. I have stuff about it in English. Can you just... Jay, can you just read it for me? Can you just, like... Can we just sit and... Can we just sit in a call and you translate it for me in real time? They're already married? Yeah, but now they're super married.
Now they are mega married. It's like a Super Saiyan thing where they combined in one body. They became Exhum.
We have a translation fan project. Is it of the... We could talk about it more afterward, but it's not, just so I'm sure, it's not the Super Nintendo version. I'm doing some final checks here. Hello. Hello, it's me, Prosex of Life Ice Riding Daemon VTuber. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Hello, Vampinut. Hello, Abby. Hello, Thrashkin. Hello, hello. Thrashkin, renowned Gorgon VTuber, who is lovely and has one of the coolest models I've ever seen. I can't believe bro actually tried to legit sing and he didn't do it bad on like the Creed stream. It's because if I focus on the fact that I'm singing, that's when I make it bad. If I don't think about it, if I just let myself zone out, then I can feel it not be bad, and then the moment that I lock onto that, I make it bad. So I just basically unfocus my brain the whole time. I basically unfocused my brain. We have some stuff to cover. We're going to be doing 6 game giveaways at the stream end. We raised over $700 for children's hospitals, which means that for every $50 that were raised during the event, we would do a game giveaway, and technically that was during the event. It just so happened to be at the end of it. So we will do 6 game giveaways in addition to a key giveaway of Aether Iron at the end of stream today, probably in like 2 hours and 45 minutes, something like that. I'm addicted to the idea of playing Sand Raiders of Sophie, which is like, what if you mix an extraction shooter with Sea of Thieves, but instead of there's water, you are on top of giant customizable robots, and it's also Wild West times. And I feel like I'm gonna get hooked on that. I feel like I'm gonna get hooked on that real bad. On Wednesday, I can actually put up the schedule now. On Wednesday, we're going to be doing an ASMR stream, the whole stream, and it's going to be for V-Rising, and I'm going to be giving away $70 worth of stuff that's V-Rising related, including a copy of the base game and 4 DLCs, the 4 main DLCs. The only DLC that is going to be included is going to be the Founders Edition stuff, because they just didn't happen to want to give me a key of that, and I guess that makes sense. But there's also going to be a special vampire toggle, and I will show it to you right now. Hang on. Am I in... Give me 1 second. Okay, you ready? Ooh, ooh. Spooky, scary. I'm a little bit pale, and my sclera is black. If that's how you say that word. Oh, spooky. Oh, so spooky. Hello, Chiffon Kisses. Chiffon Kisses is a Mama Bear VTuber, and I was super happy to watch her play like 6 hours of Mecha Chameleon. And I was able to enjoy the game through her. I might play Mecha Chameleon at some point in the future. I'm waiting for all the mega streamers to get it out of their system first. So we'll see. We shall see. I will take down the vampire, you fiend! Yeah, I've heard that one before. You've been saying that for a long time. You've been saying that for a long time. All right, we're going to swap over. So Decopunk is a 1930s alternate reality in the gangster times video game, except instead of it being on the ground, it's in floating Bioshock Infinite cities, and everybody has flying cars. Okay, you got the premise now? Is there music? There is music. I did lower it ahead of time a little bit, just because music can be overpowering sometimes. Hello, G-Max Snap. It's very, very good to see you. How are you? G-Max Snap is a lovely person. We love them. We love them very much. I enjoyed watching and listening to them play Elden Ring while I was working on stuff. You fiend. How you going? How you doing, bro? So far, so good. I've got a little bit of like a spicy tummy thing happening right now, just because I swapped medications, because my doctor said that it would be easier on me to do that, to have the medication that I'm on now, like easier as in like easier on my body. But all I'm noticing is that a little bit of like ambient heartburn. It's not really super distracting. It's just there where it wasn't there before. So I'm just gonna have to talk to them about medication. But otherwise, I'm doing fine. I'm hyper motivated. I'm arguably too motivated. And I'm getting lots of stuff done, but I'm also gonna make sure that I give myself time to do my own thing. What are the chances of this game having a play in the background option? Is that an option? I don't think so. I don't think so. Thank you, developers, Seismic Scroll, for a review copy of Aether Iron. We're going to be giving away a copy at the end of stream, in addition to 6 game giveaways in general from our random giveaway wheel spinner thing. I added a shit ton of new game keys, all mostly positive at least. I think there's like 3 mostly positive games that I added to the mix, and the rest of them are very positive. I love the vampire mode. I've been playing hours of Mecha Chameleon every single night. It's so good. Music is here. You love listening to me die on repeat in Elden Ring, you mean? I did. Yeah, it was my favorite. Just to check out Tokimeki again, you're looking for the PS version, right? From what I've heard from people that I respect on the matter, aka Tim Rogers of Action Button, the PS1 version is the best. I don't know if he said it was Sega Saturn or the PS1 version that's the best, but PS1 is safe. Clearly you don't find it in the graphics options. They put all sorts of shit everywhere. I take nothing for granted. Hello, Chimera 1994. Then yeah, I have the PS version. Hell yeah. So this is a story-driven 1930s alternate reality tactical RPG thing. We're going to do balance because you don't pay for my World of Warcraft subscription. No single save, no permadeath. This game contains flashing lights, rapid visual effects, and camera motion that may cause discomfort, motion sickness, or epileptic seizures in some individuals. I'm glad it gave me the safety warning. Out of all of the preview stuff that I've looked at, I do not know what it considers photosensitivity or photosensitive. So just be mindful of that. Mecha Chameleon fun. Well, now if Milkos is playing it, I gotta play it. Hello, Syax.
Every man, woman, and child remembers the day that Aether first captured their imagination. That gravity became nothing more than an inconvenience.
Apparently, a huge amount of this game is voice acted. I think it might all be a voice acted. I'm not sure.
Showcase ahead of the 1939 World's Fair. So come one and come all and be inspired. Gaze upon new skyward frontiers and see that there is no alternative to a future amongst the heavens.
Looks like it's time.
First person makes me a little sick, but you're not stuck in first person, so big W. It's all third person.
In the dark. They get the sunlight and the cotton clouds.
If it ever becomes first person, Milk, I'm gonna do my best to make it second person.
Like today's, I can catch my breath. No guns.
Maybe there's a flashbang. Maybe it considers it to be whatever they do, like one of those old-timey camera flashes.
Pull me apart, then go through that again.
I might have to put you on the ceiling chat.
And if
No, actually, I think it's okay. Like the subtitles are just barely above the flame babies.
Zio's last breaths echoing in the gunshots that rip the ground from beneath my feet.
Hey, well.
Now leaving the station. Please
I could leave this smuggler business behind. I wouldn't have to worry about backroom deals, meddling tyrants, or
ooh,
from
hands.
the smoke of a gun.
Real man flesh. I saw your message, Chiffon. I just have to respond to it.
The air is clean, where the sun wakes you up in the morning, and the stars.
I do agree on your point that Civilization 5 or 6 could make people really, really crazy sometimes.
And the open sky.
You gotta make sure that you play with level-headed people when you play Civ. Especially when they play with me, because I'm a warmonger, so inevitably I piss everyone off. It's great. I love that you love it. Roll credits. So like scary when it goes Conqueror mode. Last time I played
I
Civilization,
slip into one of the ritziest hideaways in the uppers, long after the rich and sauced have sauntered off to bed. The glass cage cleans up nice after hours, but no amount of soap will wash away the stink of high-class gin and imported cologne.
last time I played Civilization, I played it with MaxForge VT, and he tries to play it off as if he's playing it off cool, but he is not cool in the situations that I'm thinking of. It took me everything. It took me everything not to push his shit in. Not to fucking destroy him. Because I was doing like I was playing Arabia, I think it was Arabia. And I had so much gold and so much military power. But I was doing like a Dune RP. I was pretending to be like House Atreides. So I was doing like a peaceful like guardian of the area type thing. But God, he was fucking with me. God, he mistook my peacefulness for weakness.
My shoe gives the glass floor a wary tap as I
My friend texts me over every game.
I ignore the
If you're near me, I will literally see to it that that never happens.
Bartender.
Ellie, I swear to God, if that's the sound of you dropping your pink food ball behind me over and over and over and over again, she has food and she waits, bro. She waits with intent until I'm doing things.
As good a mouthwash as any. Might come in handy later, too. Currency in my line of work isn't always green. The bartender gives me a look as I grab the long-necked top-shelf swill and take a drink.
Is this all voice acted? Top shelf liquor added to key items.
The booze hound's a whistling faucet, and his drool-spattered watch is worth more than my whole outfit.
He likes to dominate people a lot and lists the dark whispers as mine and goes on a hunting spree.
The regulars flock
The people
here
used to
take in
be
the view of a
afraid of
bottle
me.
something
Like
expensive
legitimately
and
afraid of
lovely.
me in Civ
Every
5.
now and then, a soul gets grounded.
One of
And
my
this is the
favorite
best seat in the
memories
house.
is me playing Civ 5 with a group of people, a group of friends.
The bartender's eyes
And
follow
one of my
hand,
friends saying,
making
"Oh
sure I don't
shit,
get too
I'm next
familiar
to
with the
I'm next to
patron's
Stoic.
belongings."
Oh,
I
I'm
approach the
fucked." I loved it. I cherished that.
Morgan? I give a curt nod without response. Any other gift of familiarity would be wasted. Wilson out? A deep sullenness passes over
Wilson
the man.
out. Certain dialogue options contain talent checks. These checks add an element of chance to your decisions influenced by your crew's talents and attributes. Each check has a difficulty rating at a minimum number that you need to roll. Thank you for the duotone mode. And thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate that. I turned off my instincts for what I was about to say, but dominate means winning. Sounds like George. To the point, if he finds me at 5 rounds, he'll restart. He will say hello, neighbor, and I'm like, nope. And technically, both the interpretations would be correct. Guess I gotta play a game together, get to experience this myself. I will play it cool, G-Max, until I figure out that there's iron on our border. Okay? You and I can be friends. Until I see that there happens to be like a wonder that's really close to my border, or if you try to forward settle a city near me, or if I see iron near our border, or basically if there's some sort of if I'm forward settling and you try to counter forward settlement, any situation really that you can think of between the two that could be an interaction between our two nations is probably going to be problematic. But other than that, I'm a great neighbor. So stay fresh, just don't cross Stoic. Got it? Yeah, that's all you have to do. Just live in fear of me. Basically, your entire playtime, and act accordingly, and I will focus on other people, and then attack you last. Yeah, exactly. When you perform a talent check, you roll 2 6-sided dice. Your crew's talent and attribute bonuses are added to the dice roll. All of your bonuses are shown in the tooltip when they're highlighting the dialogue option.
What can I do for you, Miss Rendazzo?
Oh, I did not know that there was dice rolls in this Press About Wilson. I rolled a 12, baby. We crushed it. A 5 XP.
Morgan's eyes are gray, his knuckles raw. and the scent of 2-day-old body odor breaks through his strong cologne. Wilson never misses a shift.
Have we played Civ 5 Magic?
Never's a big word, Miss Randazzo.
You can't remember.
Especially in this line of work.
It's been a while. How's business, Morgan?
Business carries on as usual, Miss Randazzo.
Let me know if the audio is okay. I think it is based off of what I'm seeing, but I'm also not on the receiving end of it. Well, technically I am, but
Mr. Blanc's morning is full. And
I
in
have
the
all
evening,
I have all
we
sound
host
routed
Kick
through
Holiday.
something different, so the volume is going to be different for me than it is for you.
I know that name from the radio. Shame I'll have to miss hearing her live. The glass cage might tolerate my presence during after hours, but its patience runs dry whenever respectable clientele's on the floor.
Or if somebody sneezes, or if there's water on the map, or if he has a warrior. Probably the biggest tell that you should probably turtle up is if I get access to horses. If you see just archers and warriors from me, you're probably safe. I want to be honest. Whether it's Civ 5 or Civ 6, if you just see warriors or archers, you're probably fine. If I have horses, that means that I have chosen violence no matter what. And I'm going to run ramshod all over your territory, pillaging like crazy for gold. I have chosen extreme violence if you see a horse. Oh man. And do not listen to what I tell you. I am going to lie to you.
I got a meeting with Mr. Blanc. Let him know I'm here.
So soon. I'm surprised.
Sounds fine to me. Thank you. This feels like me and Stardew. Who, you talking to the bartender guy, or are you talking about me marching a horse and basically trenching a horse down into your farms?
His eyes meet mine, challenging me to say anything, to reach for my piece, to balk, maybe even cry.
And domination.
I slowly inhale. It's too early to let some high-nosed stiff get his kicks in, so I smile. I'm missing an Apollo Diamond picture to be here, Morgan. Help a girl out. The bartender frowns while he polishes a small tumbler. He's expecting me. I don't intend to make him wait. Do you?
Oh,
That did the
I'm
trick.
gonna look down.
He
I'm gonna
reaches
look
his
down and
hand
I'm gonna
under
see
the
her pink
counter,
food ball.
Slowly. A part of me waits for a fiery roar of buckshot to tear
It
through
is.
mahogany.
She did do it. I'll be right back.
Instead, I hear a click and muted bell.
Oh.
Why do you wait until I'm screaming for me to fill your ball?
Okay. The little baby has been fed. You didn't need to say domination that way. It was a touch too hot. Sometimes I'll make noises or say things in a certain way and have no idea that is doing it for people. I'm just glad to make an impact however I can. Look how happy the fruit are. Look at them. Look at them. God damn. The fruit really gets into it.
They'll be with you shortly, Miss Rendazzo. I assume you can show yourself out afterwards.
A familiar scent fills the air and blazy smoke drifts to the corner of my eye.
When did your hair change? What do you mean?
Darkened booth.
What color did you think that it was, G-Max? Are you okay? Are you feeling well? If you're seeing blue, that means that we have to kiss. It's gray, buddy. If you're seeing blue, you know what that means.
The table's already set. A narrow beam of light splits the booth.
Kiss the stoic.
On
Damn,
my side, a glass of my favorite whiskey.
I didn't think you would do it.
On the other, an ember held in the hands of a man more shadowed.
This is now a romance visual novel. Oh my goodness. I'm getting it from both ends. Hell yeah.
Drink.
Cut to the chase.
Excuse me, Mr. Blanc, but I'm here for business, not pleasure.
Mm.
The ember leans closer. I sweat under its pointed gaze.
Yeah, me too.
Very well.
How am I supposed to lurk now? Okay, we'll do this then. Hang on, I gotta turn something off.
He stubs out the pleasantries with his dying cigarette.
I'll think of the hydrate.
Onto a new smoke. Onto business.
A young woman from the Heights requests transport to the Lowers. Nowhere in particular.
The Heights? What's some girl from upstairs
Thank you for the
slums?
headbands. I'm the only one who would never kiss this thing, points vaguely at Stoic. Vaguely or intently?
I don't care. She requested discretion.
Also, I don't know if you noticed, but when I'm in vampire mode, my skin is very slightly more pale than normal. I'll show you. If you look closely, watch. Normal. Vampire. Normal. Vampire.
She seemed like the type to cause trouble. If she's getting into my car...
Hello,
I need
Spooky
to know what to
Bessie.
expect.
Lovely Spooky Bat person.
She is young, naive.
We're desaturated, I guess. Yep,
No
that's
threat
pale.
to you.
No, that looks like a pear. What looks like a pear? What? Ew. Coax him into saying more,
You're the one
83%
who knows
chance.
things, and that's all you know?
The girl's hiding. I found her buying passage from an unsavory sort, and I offered her an alternative. She's desperate,
Bear pie.
and she had money.
I don't think a vampire bear has ever been done
That was
before.
nothing, but more than I could have hoped from a man who charges a
Chiffon, you
premium
need to
on
get on
information.
that. You need to trademark bear pyre. It's your destiny.
Sounds too easy.
For you, Randazzo, too easy is all you get. For now.
And if she brings
Hello,
me heat from the
Galadrius.
Heights,
Hello.
I trust you will adapt.
That's
where's
what Wilson.
Morgan looks worse for wear out there.
A little bear with teeths.
The yellow flame flashes
That sounds
on
cute as
hot
shit.
breath.
And as it happens, you are cute as shit. I'm saying this
Mr.
should be you.
Wilson is no longer under my employ.
Shame. He owes me money. Know where I can find him? The booth darkens to a silent gloom.
He's dead.
Even the embers quiet their dull murmurings as Mr. Blanc leans forward again.
You do best to
What exactly is
forget
Stoic? My
Mr.
brain says
Wilson.
ancient Greek lore, but also I have
Him
no
and
idea.
those he associated with
Jade would probably be able
Or
to
you
some
too
sort,
will
kind
find
of
yourself
humanoid deity with mechanical
out
aspects.
of my employ.
The fast and loose breakdown of my character's lore is that I'll show you tall mode for this. Is that I am a benevolent entity that is in a dimension that is linked, or plane of existence that is linked to ours, and he unconsciously makes contact with people across all time periods and places on the planet, that are going through it, that are having a truly horrific time, but are also trying to do their best despite how they feel and what's going on in them. And he tries to make contact with these people, again, unconsciously, and offer to be their inner voice, or to help them navigate these feelings that they're having indefinitely. And if they agree, then he does that. But there's also implied to be a sinister cost that Stoic himself may not even be aware of. Stoic is like a Cube, but less evil. One moment. I definitely know what that means. What I'm doing is unrelated. I lied. I lied to you. I don't know what that means. No, can you explain? It came up with like a Cardcaptor Sakura creature.
I'd struck a nerve, one that ran deep. Too deep for me to feel comfortable going any further.
Lies, I'm a gremlin.
Mr. Blanc is a monster in his own
Yes,
right.
you are, sweetie.
I don't want to know what ghosts haunt his closet. I'll get it done in a few hours. And maybe next time we talk, the work will require more than my babysitting skills.
What do you want me to do? What does this man want me to do? A young woman from the highest request transport.
Your reputation.
Ellie,
is
you
not
have food
undone.
in the kitchen. I do not
This
want to
is
get up again.
charity. Do
The kitchen
job.
is literally
You'll be
25 to
paid.
30 feet away. On floor level. I'm just reminding him that it's the magical giver of the girls of Madoka Magica, which grants his wish. Oh, Madoka Magica. I thought it was Cardcaptor Sakura.
Half your usual.
It's a magical girl creature, yes. Smooth talker. To 72%. Shit, I fucked it. Now he's gonna...
I thought we knew each other better. After how many jobs? And you're
This is
going
not
to
smooth
insult
talking?
me like this?
This is consequence, not insult.
Then why does
Can I
it
choose the
feel
other
like
option?
you're spitting in my face? The words roll off my tongue, bitter and metallic, clanging to the floor. I know by the shape of the darkness, I misspoke.
Is this whole thing voice acted like this? Or is this gonna be... is this gonna be a Fire Emblem situation? Where eventually the Gia is gonna go,
No one will come near you. I shouldn't come near you. Yet, I give you a second chance. A way to prove yourself.
come.
Do not speak.
Also, he's like a beatboxing. As if I was trying. Hair flip.
A harsh whistle of wind screeches through the floor, punctuating the
Clearly
man's
trying to break
heavy
back his stuck, but the
words.
realization eventually came in. I'm kind of stuck
Tension
dealing with him, but he's
ripples
also
down my
stuck dealing with me,
spine,
but if keep fighting
and I
him.
become mute.
That's because I haven't tried putting my hand on your forehead yet. Basically preventing you from being able to do anything to me. Make contacts across time and space, so you found me the voice is true.
You will.
It is a
take this
small
job.
world out here.
I will pay even less, and you will take this job.
Me
stoic, have no me make choice. fire
kind of
So say yes and leave.
Me bang small rock against bigger rock to make arrowhead.
He has me pegged. I'm broke without a single lead.
I just look over what just
Without
happened.
This job, I don't even think I could last the week before I.
It's
need to
called
call in a
gaming.
favor best left
Magic
undisturbed.
Cybercat. Maybe you've heard of it.
Yes.
Is this curtain gently flowing in the wind? Are there clouds implied to be under the floor?
She's down below after
Ooh, we
stepping
got
out for air.
$10, which in 1930s money is about $80 million today.
You'll find her there, being obvious. Good luck, Randatsu.
Okay, so we have acquired a job from this very reputable looking gentleman to take a person and put them somewhere else. Mission log displays your available missions, including details on the current objectives. From here, you can also review a history of previously completed missions. Conversations, locations of the points of interest required to progress the track mission are highlighted. End conversation. No? Nobody else wants to talk to me?
My eyes dart to the back door. If things go sideways, I'm a quick sprint from the exit.
Even the tooltips
The
are...
regulars flock here to take in the view over a
Even
bottle of
tooltips
something
are voice?
expensive and bubbly.
That's how
Every
babies
now
are
and
made
then,
when games give
a
up on
soul
full
gets
voice
grounded.
acting.
And this is the best seat
But
in
sometimes
the
even
house.
as voice acting is happening. Okay, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to leave. Go back to taxi platform.
A string of young
I have, actually.
calves idle at the
Colon
curb,
3.
their vultures squawking at a young woman standing on the sidewalk, barely 20.
She
She's a bird of
is...
paradise, too colorful for the drab concrete jungle around her.
She is basically like a full-on color swap from everyone around her.
Obvious was right. That's the one.
Hello, Gobkibus. Gobkibus is a lovely Goblin Succubus VTuber who is extraordinarily creatively talented and very fun to listen to, and also streams all sorts of stuff.
One of the buzzards has her cornered. The girl's smile is a mask.
Totally
She's
little kids in the
being
playground, you
polite,
can't hit me because I have a
but she
force field. Well, I
doesn't
have a power that
realize
takes
how ugly
powers.
this could get.
Well, I have an anti-power taking shield, idiot. Actually, I think one of my friends rated your channel, just found you randomly, don't remember, but also hear me out. Our work, action shot, our models would be epic. I think so too. I think that would be awesome. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I'm having flashbacks. I'm being very careful about like my finances and budget, just because I'm investing a funny number amount into the 3.0 that's going to be happening early next year. Wow, look, wow, look, teaser trailer, wow, teaser, villain arc, anyone? Bing bong. I have flashbacks to one of the games I was streaming earlier today, then because the Dark Wizard was trying to take my powers. Hello, Lily Wicks. It's very, very good to see you. Lily Wicks is also a very talented artist who's very, very sweet and also streams. Thank you for the shout out. It's my birthday. I'm very happy. Happy birthday, Lily! Happy birthday! Can I see my skills? What are my skills? Can I see my skills? G is brass, G is hustle, G is smarts. Shoot, I have a Gatling gun. What the fuck? Upgrade. Complete missions and encounters to earn XP and level up. Increases talents can unlock new skills. Holy shit! It's probably not as expansive as it looks, but there's a lot that's going on this screen. She is a smuggler class. Or maybe that's just what they're all called. I don't know. There's car combat in this. Tactical car combat. Scare the cat. Is this supposed to teach me that, like, sometimes shit is just harder? Like, I don't have any bonuses, so I'm just gonna scare them off.
Beat it. This fare's mine.
Beat it, see? Make like a tree, get the fuck out!
The cabbie gawps at me.
Get the fuck out! Like a tree!
On his meal ticket. He sneers and turns back to
Happy Womb Evacuation Day. I fucking love me some Lily Wicks, man.
Listen, you like music?
I step forward and dig the snout of my pistol into the unwashed folds of his exposed neck.
The unwashed folds
of iron, he lets
of
out
his
a little
exposed
brass
neck.
squeak.
God, I wish that were me.
Now that's music.
Oh boy,
You're with me, Principessa.
Princip? Is that... Siri, is that a real word?
The girl locks eyes with me and instantly puts the pieces together. She's a fast one.
thanks ever so much, but my friend's here. Have a nice day.
She trots over to me.
Alright, so I get over here then. I have something for you? No.
Off, on the prowl for their next piece of roadside meat. Leaving
Ellie, you can make cute little baby upset
squawk.
noises all you want. You can go to the kitchen. I already filled your bowl once. I know you're hungry. You have the means and the ability and the locomotion to go get food.
See you later.
That sure was scary. I didn't realize. Thank you, Miss Smuggler?
Is this voice actress the same one as that voices Paige in Deadlock? Ellie, just go eat out of the kitchen. Paige, voice actress, Deadlock. Jacqueline Emerson. What is her name? Intimidate Nelly. Aether and Iron. Aether and Iron voice actress. It's not. Okay.
I give her a once-over. Like a
You pampered
filament
Ellie too
forming
much?
up inside a ball.
She actually
Her
basically
shaken
never
nerves are
asks for
slowly
anything.
replaced with a beaming smile.
Except to wait
My
until I
silence
start
doesn't
streaming.
seem to deter her
And
optimism.
then she must get fed out of her pink food ball. I gotta go back to work now. Have fun and happy streaming. I appreciate you, Siobhan. Thank you for visiting.
So, you're my driver. I'm Nellie. Well, Dr. Eleanor Reinhardt, technically, but please, Nellie's fine.
Name's Gia. So, doctor, huh?
That's right. My degree is in theoretical aethonics. I did my dissertation on Cherenkov radiation's impact on aether particulate flux. Columbia, then NYU for postgrad. Such a gorgeous campus. Have you been?
Can't say I have.
It's pretty close to the Helicline Institute of Aethonics. Olympus Park is what most people call it. Where I
Oh
work.
my god, Jade,
Or
we get it. You know
works,
lots of
anyway.
stuff about things.
She fidgets with her big, overstuffed briefcase. Something about it bothers me. This isn't your average rich socialite clutching her purse in a rough part of town. She's clinging
We're
to
good
it like
at
a
you know
life
lots
raft.
about aethionics, whatever.
I hope you don't mind me saying so, but you make quite a striking impression.
The girl's eyes sparkle with curiosity. She's a bright little thing. Smart, switched on. And she's doing
This
an
voice acting is
admirable job
really,
of hiding
really
how
good.
Scared she really is. Her voice drops to a conspiratorial whisper.
Are you really a smuggler?
Make something up. I'd have to roll 8. Yeah, just tell her
Depends
the
who's
truth. It's
asking.
fine.
Well, I am silly. How does one become a smuggler anyways?
Usually not by choice.
Wowzers.
You use your back pocket.
Uh-huh.
You can put a lot
My
up there.
car's this way. Come on. I get an itchy feeling, like we're being watched. This whole
Borrelia has
thing
never eaten
has me
before
on
being
kilter.
starved to so
walking
extremes.
into a room
There's actually
without
2
turning
different
on
places
lights.
that she can go get food that she's also aware of because they have not changed in almost 3 years where they are. Highlightables.
Bet these platforms don't see many folks from the lowers. Zio always liked cabbies. Said they were useful.
So
This is
I
where he
think
and I disagreed.
this is gonna be such a jump, but I think that this universe, the reason why it's old-timey 1930s, but there's flying cars in cities, is because of the discovery of Aether, which allowed hyper development and research and technology in a very specific way, while the rest of society was not able to adapt quickly enough, so is functionally unchanged.
Zio always liked cabbies. Said they were useful. This is where he and I disagreed.
I'm gonna say is you have a hammer.
My ride.
Have you played
twist the
Vein Stoic?
ignition,
No, I
and we
haven't.
set off.
I recognize the name.
I catch
What is
the
it?
girl scanning the interior, her eyes taking everything in. So, where am I dropping you off? The lowers is pretty big.
Oh, anywhere, really? I'm sure I'll find my way where I need
Why would food
to.
ever be in the same place it's been for 3 years? Clearly you need to show them again. Teddy, can I see you in my office?
There's only sincerity in
Really
that
quick,
voice.
it's unrelated.
Mr. Blanc wasn't kidding. This really is.
It's funny
a
how so I
big
kept
St.
appearing in
John.
my games and now I keep appearing in Stoic's games, both cases proxies. Code Vein. No, it's just called Vein.
Ooh, what's that button do?
Or these users saw a Dick Tracy movie and realized their culture had peaked and they stayed that way.
Yeah, don't press that.
Ah, so it must be some type of modification. I bet it's a supercharger. They always have those in the comics. Oh, I know. It's an ejector seat.
Just
Wait,
don't touch it.
it's not
Just
for
don't touch it.
passenger
Just
side,
don't
is
touch
it?
it. Nelly, literally, you're here for like 20 minutes in the
She's
car.
not
Do
even
not touch
really
it.
talking to me. Her motor mouth is just spinning out of control.
You literally have one
Gotta
job.
learn what the hell's going on with this easy transport.
Ask better
So,
plans.
First time in the lowers, huh? Doing some sightseeing?
I'd rather not talk about it.
The kid glances away,
I'm sure that the game's going to show us car combat pretty soon because we are in a car right now. Or about to be.
So, you and Mr. Blanc.
The voice acting is just so good. I just want to hear them talk.
The girl gives me a confused look. Like
It's like so sick. We have a buffet in Soic's office. Oh my god, here comes a thought. You should be my inner voice one evening when I play Elden Ring. That would be super cute. I'd be down for that.
No, he helped me out of a difficult situation. He's a very kind man, you know. Quite like
Want
him.
to touch it? I'm curious. I need to touch
I
it. Let me
think
touch
he
it. Dude,
smokes
literally
too
don't
much.
touch it. You can touch anything else except for that. This is a zombie survival game that goes super in depth. It starts with the power still on stuffs.
Kind. I've never heard.
Can
it
you
put
do me
that way.
a favor, Lily? Can you first have a great day? And then second of all, can you send me a link to the game that you're talking about in Discord?
He talked about you before you showed up.
I do recognize the
I think
name.
he likes you. Said you had grit, that I could trust you. Not much else though. After that,
Stop
just
trying to
smoked
touch
and
the button.
smoked.
It's the one button that you don't
Dirty habit,
touch.
don't you
Stop
think?
it. Stop. Stop. No. 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 Stop. You stop it.
I can't
God.
tell if she's being serious. Miss Sunshine doesn't seem like the type to lie, but getting Mr. Blanc to share personal details wasn't a scenario I could see playing out.
Give the girl a quick once over. I don't know what it is that I'm expecting to see, but we succeeded.
The faint smell of ash fills the car. A spent handkerchief hides in her palm. Small aether burns scar her fingertips. Not an ounce of luggage other than the case. Doc has something to hide. So where are you going, kid? Family? Friends?
Hello, Otto. It's very good to see you, buddy. How you doing?
No, I'm here all by myself.
Anywhere you planning on visiting? I'm not much of a tour guide.
I'm gonna fix the ad timer real quick. Give me a second. I just want it to work. It used to work automatically on its own, but now it doesn't work properly anymore. I have to hit the snooze button to get it to work. Once I do this once, it's fine, but it's annoying to have to remember.
That's my own business. Thank you.
And there's nothing I could really do about it either, since it's borrowing directly from the ads manager in Twitch itself. So like it's Twitch's
You're
issue.
running from someone. By the looks of it, you barely got away.
Is this a disco
So,
like?
what's some pampered lab rat doing on the run?
It
You
is
steal something
from,
in that case of
there are
yours?
skills. There are skills in conversation that can affect things. I don't know. I would not say that it's probably anywhere near as in depth of like a shape your own character via their decisions in the way that Disco Elysium is. I think it's better to say that it's like it's a narrative game that has skills that affect choices and conversations and reactions, but that there's also tactical car combat that I know is coming at some point. Apparently, the tactical turn-based RPG combat in this is
The
really,
girl
really
shot
good.
Silent. Lies and half-truths run across her eyes, but none of them make the cut. I had her dead to rights.
It is apparently all voice acted.
Don't worry, kid.
Every bit
You're
of
not
it.
the first with a story like that.
That's not my story. Well,
Zero Praise
not
is,
all of
I
it.
think, the closest
I
thing
didn't
to a
steal
Disco
anything, I
Elysium like
swear.
that's out there right now. It also happens to be made technically by the same dev team that made Disco Elysium. It tries a little bit too hard sometimes and too obviously to be Disco Elysium, but it is also doing its own thing.
She looks out the window, quiet and still.
But there
Last
is
thing
still
I need
yet
is
to
some
be a
hype
true
drama
Disco
following me down here and
Elysium
ruining an easy payday.
successor, I think, in my personal opinion. I'm going crazy, now hair's black. No, it's still blue. I recently played through Esoteric Ebb, enjoyed my time with that. I recognize that name.
While we're talking, my eyes keep
I forget what kind of
getting
game it
pulled to
is,
the
but I
rear
do
view like
recognize
it's a
it.
magnet.
I think I was looking at it before.
I can't shake the feeling we're not alone. I juke down a couple service paths and hop across an
It's where I
access
can't look away
junction.
for a second.
Sure enough, when we pop
Emotional
back on the
whiplash
street
is kind of my
level,
brand.
the same dark shape is lurking behind us.
His dark hairs and eyes are like an RGB strip.
Hang on to something, kid. This might get bumpy. I pop open the hidden
Yeah,
compartment
car
under the
combat.
dash and point to it. The girl catches on almost instantly, and there's only a moment of hesitation before she shoves her
Car
briefcase
combat.
inside.
Click on a location to view info and set as your destination. You may encounter unexpected events along your route. After an event, you will return to the map. You can continue your journey by pressing space. Can I zoom out further than this? Doesn't look like it. And take Dr. Reinhardt to the lowers. Buy tickets at the lowers. I progress. Surprise encounter!
I catch a glimpse of the man tailing us. He's got the easy posture and the liquid metal smile of a seasoned killer. In the rear view, his eyes burn like
I can do that.
A jagged scar.
See? Oh, I need to turn on dynamic lighting again. It's tough to do the vampire mode because I have to keep dynamic lighting off, because otherwise it gets a little bit too dark.
No! How did he find me?
Who?
The dude I'm about to kill. Unless this is one of those...
Time you came home, dark.
Okay, might have to die here.
Nellie? Who is that?
Looks like you found a little tour guide, Eleanor. Got no quarrel with you, smuggler. Pull over, and you can drive away clean.
No, you're not.
Gia, please, we can't.
Don't worry, kid. Just keep your head down. This will be over soon.
I got $10 to save you. To guard you with my life. Enemy vehicles can be damaged by selecting a weapon and then an enemy vehicle to shoot. Each weapon can only be used once per turn. Hover over location to preview your path. On a location to move there. Moving forward costs more than moving backward. You can combine attacks and movement by selecting a building and choosing a location to use it. Okay, this is me. This is a bystander. I can shoot a tile behind me. I can shoot. I can't shoot. Shoot shotgun. Damages a single enemy vehicle at close range. Direction to the right. Oh, it's to the right. Direction back. Ramming target vehicle. So I'm gonna move here. Okay. I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna shoot a Gatling gun straight into your face. Alright, sick. And then I'm gonna move here and I'm gonna shoot a shotgun into your face. End turn. It is. I recognize that it's kind of a lot visually to look at.
Give it up.
I like the idea of there being car combat, like actively moving car combat. I will say that the entire background moving is very visually distracting. I'm sure that I'll get used to it. I'm sure. Ram a target vehicle into the adjacent cell, damaging the hit vehicle and yourself. Yeah, but if I'm damaging myself, do I really want that? No, I could just kill him on the next turn. Yeah, I could just kill him on the next turn. View info. It is left, it's left and it's right. I'm trying to like escape out of this menu here. End turn. He's gonna move next to me. What the fuck is that? Stop! Oh, he's gonna move ahead. He's gonna move way ahead of me. We'll move there. He's not gonna be able to move far enough for me not to shotgun him.
Another notch on the dash.
And then he's dead.
Look what you done to my fenders.
Oh, applesauce! I'm waking up, I promise. Hello, Samaxol. Samaxol is doing a birthday-a-thon.
That was too easy.
And I love chilling out of the stream today. I love chilling out of the stream all the time.
Now.
It's like a disco-style game, bit less death, but D&D style. You're a cleric risen from the dead to try to figure out what's going on. That sounds right. Eventually also has green and pink too. This is Carmen Sandiego meets Dick Tracy, so he fails to keep Melly safe. It means he's got one of my proxies killed. End conversation. Continue. There is an option to make the roads opaque, which might help visually. Combat road speed. Adjust the speed of the scrolling road during combat. Slower settings to reduce motion sickness. Slow speed. How about that? I know that it's not going to have the, it's not going to carry the same like visual impression of speed, but like even that was hurting my eyes. That I'm pretty well adapted to it. When enabled, turns off some moving background elements in combat. Yeah, let's do that. This reduces the amount of motion during combat. Yeah, just turn everything on. Just make it look like we're moving at like 5 miles per hour. It's fine.
Stop.
Opaque road up. Applesauce is old-timey.
Require an exit permit.
Fuck.
I got my papers. Verified this morning by...
All exit permits from before noon today are considered void. You'll have to acquire a new permit inside the terminal.
How about Astoria Bayguard, if that is your real name?
Look,
how about you eat my whole
there is
ass?
some other arrangement we can reach.
Oh, okay. I guess money is fine.
Expired permit. The guard looks unimpressed. Damn upper snobs, too good for money.
Ma'am, that might fly where you're from, but not up here. You'll have to get a permit like everyone else. Now move.
He waves me on, and I drive towards an
It is
open spot
Pancake.
near the entrance of the terminal.
What is Pancake? I flashed it. I already read that.
People mill about, laughing in the sun, but something's off. The world feels grainy and sluggish, like I'm wading through sand. I need to keep the girl close.
Astoria Bay, the uppers. We must buy tickets.
There's not a dark cloud in the sky or a black hat in the crowd, but my shoulders remain tense.
It's because this place is nice. I'm not used to that.
We're killing time in a sea of hard limbs, well-used pocket watches, and dull chatter, waiting for a permit. Bureaucracy moves slow in the uppers without the right type of love to grease the wheels.
Stoic's ass.
Gia, are you sure we can't
My
take
eyes
my
are up
briefcase?
here, chat.
It's very important.
Better off out of sight than getting swiped in a pickpocket's hunting ground. See that?
Why do you want your suitcase so
I
bad,
put a
huh?
spotlight on an act I've played myself. A gal trips into a gentleman. The gentleman goes to help her. And the bag he's briefly forgotten about glides away in the hands of her partner.
Jeepers! Oh, that poor man. We
should do nothing. Right now, we keep our heads down and avoid bringing attention to ourselves.
Oh.
Look, no one's prying my stash open, and I've got an eye on the car. Besides, we'll be back in the Chimera in no time.
Plus, it has guns all over it.
Right. We're...
I don't think anyone's gonna go near it.
Staying low. I'm just worried because... Oh, gee, look! Cotton clouds! Oh, I haven't had uppers candy in years.
The girl runs off, leaving me to idle in line.
She is going to die! Do not run off! Actually, let her enjoy herself.
Bird from a cage.
It's fine.
Bright eyes sparkle as she flits at every vendor between her and the cotton cloud stand.
People should be allowed to enjoy things.
The girl seems determined to stay obvious. We've still got time before the ferry leaves, but I growl as I give up my spot in line and beat feet after her.
Chad, if you want me to get super slutty, you get me cotton candy. That basically any percent speed runs me into doing whatever you want.
The girl's busy drilling the vendor
like
about
maple
sugar
cotton
to
candy?
syrup ratios.
Oh.
I throw a look and she focuses on picking out a flavor. A stick of cotton later, I heard her back in line. Unfortunately, it hasn't moved. I let her get in a few sweet bites before I
I get so nasty for cotton candy.
What did that scarred up black hat want with you?
I got a picture for you? Hell yes. You're awesome. I like your spunk. Okay, back to the shadows. Enjoy the shadows, Kai. And also welcome in. Kai is a steampunk scientist.
Her face falls.
And he's got a cute little robot owl.
The pink cloud sags like a lead balloon.
I've thought of at least 5 different ways to explain
And he's also tremendously caked up.
It's complicated. Usually, I'd ask someone for advice.
He's got a whole bakery back there. I keep asking him when he's open.
Here.
And he tells me 24/7. Forcefully ask about the... If I'm gonna be protecting you, I need to know who might be trying to kill you.
You knew who that was. You'd seen him before. Who is he?
I don't know.
You literally do!
That wasn't your average tracker.
Stop
He was
lying to
big
me!
time. Someone you hire when there's no room for error. Someone with deep pockets is after you. And that black hat's not going to give up till he's finished.
Did I
the
not
job.
literally kill him with a chain gun?
The girl's whole body gives up with a single deep breath. She seems almost relieved to spill the beans.
He's the reason I ran. I saw him at Olympus Park. I saw what he did.
What did he do, Nellie?
And I'm guessing he didn't want any witnesses.
Gia, I don't know what he's going to do.
Jay does not growl. I am corrected. Callisto. Callisto. Just have some of my Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, sweetie.
Nothing is what. Not while you're with me.
Just have a drink. You're doing great. You're doing fine,
I
sweetie.
give her a half-hearted smile. It's one thing to deal with a tracker, but if this guy is a hired killer too. Look, kid, I got
Fuck,
shot
I
at for you.
skipped a sentence.
I was told to expect a simple transport, and now I'm stuck looking over my shoulder. You owe me a whole lot more than it's complicated. What's in the case?
Yes.
I'm sorry. You're right.
She's got like the
I'm
little
sorry you
magical
got shot
gems
at.
from Arcane.
It's my research. It's very important, but I don't know why anyone else would want it.
I give her a side eye. I need the whole picture, but all I'm getting is an unfinished canvas.
It's the well.
What about it?
The what?
So a bodega sign falls off and disappears every now and then. Neighborhood's already coming to pieces anyhow.
It's expanding. Getting bigger. Stronger. It's going to get bad, Gia.
What is the well? The Codex is an encyclopedia. Stop. Where's the well? You ever get the feeling you're ignoring something important? Nah, me neither. Perhaps New York's the most distinct and troubling landmark. The well is a gravity anomaly looming just beyond the city's skylines. Everyone has their theories as to its origins, but nobody disputes its destructive storm-like effects. Those in relative comfort, the heights might not pay it any mind, but to the souls and lowers who contend with bizarre shifts in gravity, disappearing pets and belongings, the crumbling infrastructure is a very real and immediate fact of life. If people weren't so busy trying to survive daily life in the lowers, they might have time to stop worrying about it. It only seems to get bigger and bigger. Ooh, so why did we build around it? Or did we not build around it and it's just something that formed?
Really bad.
You're pulling my leg.
It's expanding.
No, I swear,
It's getting bigger.
Gia, the car!
1,000 cc's more lube stat. Man! What the fuck?
Minutes. I'd only taken my eyes off the car for a few damn minutes. Time stops long enough for me to catch the tail end. The glare of green lights, the lift of red-white metal, and the blur of a black hat. They took my car.
Gia, my research was in the car. What are we going to do?
We're going, now. Ferry's here. I know a place we can hide on board, but we gotta move.
Oh, is this like resetting me down to 1? Level 1? Do I not have like a kill switch or something?
No buts, kid. Move.
In my
If
pocket?
they've got the car, we stick to the plan. Get to the lowers and hole up somewhere safe. After that, we're gonna figure out how you're getting my car back.
All this for $10, huh?
The hole is a barrenless refuge, rotting and hidden in a forgotten corner of the city. It offers sanctuary to every soul who finds freedom at the end of a gun or the bottom of a bottle. It is the safety of the shadows.
I love the safety of the shadows, bro.
Hideout, Gia. It's like a pirate's cove or a raider's den.
More like a sinkhole. Watch your step, kid. You'll sooner run into a back alley mugger than a swashbuckler out here.
I mean, seems fine.
So, what's next? We need to formulate a strategy.
Yay! We leveled up, let's go! New level reached.
My place. I need a drink, and you need to finish explaining what the hell got my car stolen.
Can we just level up right now? Level up to enhance your crew's talents and attributes to improve your bonuses. Each crew has access to different talents. Access to your talents by selecting the crew portraits. This is a lot. This is a lot for Elmo. I mean, it could be a smooth talker. I'm not really like forceful. Gumshoe. While this hero is in the crew. Well, I'm gonna maybe I turn her into what's called a face, which is like the character that does all the talking. Gumshoe. I mean, she's kind of a smooth talker, isn't she? Kind of. I mean, she's more like brutish. No, she's more like a gumshoe, isn't she? I don't know. Not forceful, not yet at least. She's not an enforcer. I'm not going to take her down that road. Allied vehicles, like this vehicle, get hastened. Reconfigure, remove all temporary status effects. All vehicles, like this vehicle, gain improved hasten status effect. And taking more turns is generally really good. End of turn. This is like debuffing. This is like a medic. Does it also give me to Brainiacs? Wait, all of these are their own skills in conversation? That seems insane. That seems insane. That seems crazy. That seems really crazy. Really? Aether drained. Aether void. Improves Aether void. Counter ram. Aether transfer. This is like a tank. Tank skill. Gain 1 HP each round. Each round that you avoid taking damage. I don't know what's good. I don't know what's good or not. I mean, hasten seems really good. Anything that saves you action points is probably really good. So we're gonna put 2 points into. Can I? Yeah. Oh, I just have it. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. A smooth talker and gumshoe. I don't know how many talent points I'm expected to get. You know what I mean? We could make her just be absolutely crazy. We could. Yeah, we could. Yeah, we'll just focus all on gumshoe. That's fine. That's fine. And then she'll just save everybody a million AP, and then we'll basically automatically win every combat encounter because we're getting like twice as many turns as everyone else. Don't you stop talking. I'll fucking grab you. I'll fucking grab you for your insolence.
Hello.
What's up, Throg?
Do you enjoy captaining a ferry?
It's my job.
Come on. Nobody does what you do for as long as you have.
Hello,
if they don't
Luceteria.
love
How
it.
are you?
Right?
How are you? How are you, sweet person? Luceteria is a refined gremlin VTuber. Also uploads a ton to TikTok. A very sweet voice. Also, Luz, I did not leave you on red. I read your message and I just didn't have enough time to reply to it.
The old man's eyes are roomy with time and
Hope you're having a good night.
and loneliness like the open sky.
So I can you Discord DMs now? Let me see. Let me see. Friend requests. Banned reported. Holy shit! That looks awesome. I love it. Gotta love cotton candy so much. Thank you for showing me that.
Sure, miss. It's a wonder an old swab like me ever got to fly.
So, what's your story anyways?
Miss?
Like, were you born here?
This is how I would
How'd you
naturally
get into the
approach
fairy
games
game?
that I'm really into.
No. My family
Is to
come
just
from
exhaust the
Maine.
dialogue of every single person that I
That's how I
can to
learned
learn more
pilot
about the
a
world.
tug.
And what brought you to New York? Throg winces, like his gammy leg is giving him pain. Or like I dredged something up from some dark depths. Something he didn't want to remember.
I'm doing good, cooking dinner. How are you? How's the game? I'm doing great. I'm having an awesome time. I'm chilling. Video game is good. And chat seems to be vibing.
Ah, well, that would be Ella May, my wife.
You salty old dog. I didn't know you were married. I'm just having fun with the old boatman, just trying to raise a smile
old
on that dour
boatman.
leather mid of a face. But I can see I've wounded him, and I feel a twist of guilt.
You should kiss him.
Long time ago, miss.
You should give him a
A
kissy.
real long time.
It's okay, Throg. You don't have to talk about it.
Take care now.
You don't have to talk about it, Throg. You just have... I guess this wouldn't... This would be me with Angry Orchards. Open the stash. Shotgun light weapon, a short range shotgun that packs a punch. Get up close to personal. Equip this to a vehicle to use it. Can I... Do I just... Take item? Can't take item? I just have it? I just have it forever. Discard item? Probably don't discard the only weapon that I have. Gia's missing vehicle. I just don't have it.
Finally, the first drop of real sunshine all day.
You can't live like that. You can't.
Zio always
Even though that's
told
what I
me
do
to
with
have a
coffee,
way
really.
out. This old greenhouse has plenty of windows. that
I would
offer that
probably
very
happily
service.
drink Angry
Would
Orchard
hate to
every
break one
day.
on a quick getaway, though.
If alcohol, and not just alcohol, but everything. If alcohol, especially, was not so expensive. And it's annoying. It's annoying to get. It's annoying. It's annoying to have to lug and then sort all 8 million bottles in your fridge. And by 8 million, I mean like 12. Because if you're having 1 or 2 a day, that's like after 12 days, you have to go out and get more. There's no there's no auto ship for alcohol. You know what I mean? Probably for good reason.
Last one more day.
Ghost energy drink. Ghost energy drink. At least I could stock ahead of time because I could just have Amazon ship it to me. The Swifty has Stoic's potential drinking problem, which does not exist in any shape, shape, or form, at all. At all. Normally, I bounce really fucking hard off of alcohol in general.
While the Joneses have their gilded
Just because I don't
wallpaper, all I have
enjoy
is a
the
head
alcohol
full of
sensation.
Sundays. Unfortunately,
Angry Orchard is the
dreams
closest
don't
thing to
provide
beer
much
that I
of a
can
view when
tolerate
your eyes
and
are
also
open.
happen to like. You can squint all you want. It's not a denial thing.
New York
It's also
City's bigger
expensive.
than the world that holds it. A single filing cabinet couldn't contain it all, but
Can I
always
afford
found
it,
a way to keep
given
stocked
that I
with
am now
everything I need.
happen to be employed? Yes. But am I also subjecting things like alcohol to the same cost-benefit analysis that I do everything else in the context of paying for things for my 3.0? Yes. Like today, chat,
Zio
I
always told me to have a
I
way
was
out.
like rationalizing
This
with
old
myself,
greenhouse
like
has
I
plenty
want
of
Dunkin'
windows that
Donuts.
offer that very service.
I want Dunkin' Donuts,
Would hate
but
to
I
break
have
one
half
on
an
a quick
hour to
getaway,
take a
though.
lunch. If I take a lunch to go to Dunkin' Donuts, it's going to take me half an hour just to get there and back, like forward and back. Not even ordering, not even waiting for it to be done, nothing like that. I guess I could order off the app or something. But basically, I would be using my entire lunch break just to go and get the food. So I was like, okay, let me look at DoorDash. DoorDash is saying delivery fees off of Dunkin' Donuts are $0 right this minute. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I can get $4 off of $20. That sounds awesome. That sounds great to me. Still probably going to be way too much Dunkin', more Dunkin' than I actually want, but that's also fine. I'll see how much it costs. It was $28. It was $28. It was $28 to have breakfast sandwiches sent to me. In order to qualify for the discount. The discount was just paying for the service fee, not the taxes or the tip. And you have to give people the tip. You have to. That's the whole point. Is giving people the tip. All that people want is the tip. And I've got plenty of tip to give, but not for 3 breakfast sandwiches. Anyway, so the reason why I started talking about that is because I thought about it in the context of, do I want this badly enough to rationalize $28 for like 3 or 4 breakfast sandwiches? Or could I just put that $30 towards something I'm going to need, asterisk, for 3.0? And the answer is obvious. I would rather just put that money towards 3.0 stuff. Thank you for the stretch, thank you for the hydrate. $28, that's crazy. It's because it was like 20. So they wanted, in order to qualify for the discount and the delivery fee being quote unquote free, they wanted $20 a purchase at Dunkin' Donuts. So I was like, I'm gonna grab like 4 sandwiches. 4 sandwiches is like $22, right? Which is still way too much. Because those food delivery apps end up charging you very slightly more for the base price of each thing than it would be if you were to just go and get it yourself. And then they added a quote unquote service fee, even though they don't do anything. The restaurant does it, and the driver drives it, but the actual platform itself doesn't do anything. They are just the platform. And then it's taxes, and then the tips on top of that. So like you go in thinking that you're getting like 4 sandwiches that could spread out over 4 days for $20, but you're in fact paying like $28 after everything shakes out. It's too much. You're supposed to adult is hard sometimes. I got Macca's for breakfast today. It was still $10 for the meal. Obscene. Everything's too expensive. Oh, we were playing a video game. That's right.
I don't like killing, but I'd do worse for smoke right now.
Okay, well, I mean, the cigarettes are on your...
What would you do, Zio? Say job's over, cut the kid loose and run? Would definitely save me from a headache. I still have that new edition of BAM to read. Later. The way she holds herself is too bright for my apartment. Too colorful. Everything feels smaller. The space between the shrinking walls taken up by
I just finished work was exhausting. Well, I'm glad that you're able to chill now, maybe. I don't know if you have adulty tasks to do, Jitterbug, but I hope that ice is doing good too.
I've been tracking growth patterns around gravitational anomalies.
3 meals for Jack in the Box for dinner was $29. Fuck off.
It goes through the occasional spell.
Okay, not fuck off snacks and spells. I need to clarify that. Fuck off Jack in the Box. I know that Jack in the Box is like 1 step down from Five Guys as far as pricing goes, but it's still like up there. What the fuck, man? I'm learning about delivery apps.
My colleagues and I were supposed to meet and discuss what to do about the well, but I was late.
I will say that food delivery apps do get desperate every 3 months or so, and they'll send you some crazy offer to try to get you to use the app so that they could tell their shareholders like people are still using us. We're still hemorrhaging money, but people are still using it.
I would have been inside already if it hadn't been for Professor Gardner. He discovered something was wrong first. He tried to get me away, and because of me, he...
Like I used Uber Eats for the first time in like 6 months, and it was because they sent me like a 70% off discount. They sent me like a 50% off discount. It came up to be like 70% off. It was like a 50% discount and like 30 days free of their super premium Ligma edition membership, and that took off the delivery fee. So I was able to order Taco Bell like 3 grilled cheese burritos for like $15, which is reasonable. Like, because the Taco Bell that I get it from, those burritos are fucking huge. But had I not gotten like the 50% off and like the free like I Twerk by 99% membership deal, it would have been like $40.
She trembles. leaving the unspoken sound of a falling body to echo off the walls.
So I need some sort of like sick freak deal in order to rationalize it.
There was an explosion. Everything burned so fast.
8-year-old is no longer eating kids' meals. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here with New York City prices I can't seize without owing $20.
Wasn't moving. That's when I saw him. Black hat. And then he saw me. I ran as fast as I could. Didn't have time to take anything else but the notes I had.
Are those delivery apps rather than the store's own delivery system? They're better in my hyper-specific circumstance. I can't speak for anyone else. They're better in that they are willing to deliver to me. Does that mean that they're a better service? No, absolutely not. But I learned the hard way that no one is willing to deliver to me, even though I'm like arguably less than 15 minutes away. The one time that I was able to get pizza delivered to me, they pretended afterward that it was impossible to deliver to me. I literally called the pizza place and I said, I know that you delivered to me once. I know your system is telling you that you can't do it, but I am willing to pay you a more than reasonable amount of tip if you get a pizza to me. I was like, I was having like pregnancy cravings. I wanted pizza that bad. And they just decided not to. They just decided they couldn't do it.
That's a hell of a story. So a professional killer snuck into the heights and blew up a building just to get his mitts on you and your research. And you have no idea why.
I truly don't. Please, you have to believe me.
I'm sorry, what did you just say? Yeah, no, I got pregnant from Shrek and Sonic at one point. I don't know how to read.
Your colleagues, tell me about them.
They were brilliant scientists, Gia. All of them. And bright and...
Yeah, the second mascot, Sonic.
Together, we were going to discover
and Shrek of Shrek fame.
Find the answers to...
Also, sorry I missed stream start. Broke streak. You're totally fine, Juno.
She holds back the grief by roaming the room with her eyes, latching onto every detail and yet ignoring every bit of it.
I think we're way past the castle gate at this point.
And they were kind. Alistair, Professor Gardner, especially. He always looked out for me, even when I first showed up. A 16-year-old with a half-packed suitcase and too many questions. He always tried to help. Right to the end.
Your kind have been coming down here for years. They do some tests, make a big spectacle
Your
of themselves,
kind.
and conclude that it's mostly harmless. Nothing more than clouds or a bad storm.
That's the thing! It should be nothing more than a cloud or a storm. For crying out loud, it's not Jupiter's red spot. Something is causing it to persist and expand.
It was just a pause, a moment where I hold back a lifetime of cynicism and disappointment. But she hears it like I'm filling the room with air raid sirens.
There's an incredible amount of voice acting. Are you telling me that this game could have every single thing voice acted except for the codex? But Nintendo gives up? Or Intelligent Systems, whatever it is, gives up on Fire Emblem?
You live in a flying city, Gia. A city kept alive with technology so foreign 80 years ago that we'd be like gods to our grandparents. It's solvable.
You're in the lowers, as requested and paid for.
Nintendo delivering scraps?
What were you
Impossible.
once you got here?
I'm just praying to God that Fire Emblem is closer to... Or Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave is closer to Three Houses than anything else. I just want Three Houses too. I just want it.
First,
just give it to me.
I thought I'd have to find a place to live, of course. I have some money.
I'm not letting myself bank on it at all, but I do think that it's possible that I'll be getting my hands on a Switch 2 for my birthday. I'm not letting myself believe that it is going to happen, but I have ambiently picked up on context clues that perhaps it is happening. And so unless Fortune's Weave is absolute dog shit, I will be picking it up. If I hear that it is anything remotely like Three Houses in terms of its like political depth, I will pick it up. Thank you for following Area Andromeda and and I can do it. Area Andromeda. It's very, very good to see you. Hello. I knew Shrek was cheating on me, but a whole baby mama? Oh heck no.
The girl goes.
It's a trifecta.
Moon in a crystal bath, a moment of clarity, and a possible lifetime of hopelessness.
We in the same app, the store restaurant outsourced the delivery app, even if you order through their website. I also discovered completely on my own that those food delivery apps will raise the prices above base of what they would ask for if you were to just go to the restaurant and order themselves. It's not enough that there's like a service fee, it's or whatever else that they charge as part of the platform. Like they will sometimes just raise the prices above what it should be. Not by a hugely easily noticeable amount, but like 70 cents, $1 on each thing, sometimes more.
It was in my case. All of it. I have nothing.
She looks up at me, eyes suddenly
just not
welling
engaged,
into baby
please.
blue pools that flood the dwindling room.
You don't want Toothpaste Chan 2.0?
I don't have anyone I can ask for a loan.
You don't want to play what if we made Crest the toothpaste character?
And now he's followed me here.
Three Houses 2 is Five Houses stoic. God damn it, you're right, Carbon.
He's going to find me again.
You're so smart. That's why you're Robotman.
And
Colgate Chan. Yeah, it wasn't Crest, it was Colgate. That's right.
You've got me protecting you, Nellie. He isn't going to lay a hand on you. I'll talk to someone who could help, but I need you to focus. Those goons stole my car and your briefcase.
Goons.
And right now, you might be the only real lead I have.
Hang on. Goon. Okay, Aether and Iron release date. Aether and Iron release on March 30th, 2026. So they definitely knew what that gooning, like it's old-timey rendition 1930s terminology. Goon means like a hired thug. It does not mean what we think of when we hear the word now. Oh, thank you for the Pixel Noir mode. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for that. Can't confirm. I cannot see shit anymore.
what can I do? I told you everything I know.
Not everything.
You have any
Called
enemies?
you by your name. We're looking at someone who's done his research.
John
or
Cena.
someone who's got something personal on you. Got any enemies up there?
Sorry, it took me a moment. Pregnancy Cravens is the MC responding with "That's a hell of a story." It was a beautiful moment. Sometimes I have them.
No.
You sure? You didn't piss off some other brainiac with a better showing at the science fair?
No.
You running from family? Some bigwig who made a pass at you? Jilted husband?
Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious that somebody wants the storm to expand. That there's some sort of like cult organization that believes that the well is an act of God.
I'm not. I've never been married.
And believes that humanity's hubris and trying to tap into its magical properties should be turned on its head.
But even if I did,
Like
I
this
haven't
one.
had
It's not
any
a cult. It's
gentleman
not a cult.
callers, or really met any.
It's not a cult. It's not a cult. It's not a cult. It's not. It's not a cult. It's not. It's not a cult. Shit, I fucked up everything.
Gentlemen. Aside from Professor Gardner, of course, but he doesn't count. Not in that way.
Ask about Gardner.
This Professor Gardner's come up a
Oh, why
few
did you drink the
times.
Kool-Aid? You can
Who
have a
is
little
he?
bit. This looks like really good. Reminds me of a different game I played, though. I don't remember the name. So far, I'm super into it.
Oh,
I think that the art is amazing.
Alistair Gardner was one of the first
The
people
voice
recruited
acting
to
is
the
incredible.
Healthline Institute. The other adjudicators were reluctant.
Even though I barely tapped
Everyone
into it, I
else
think
is
that
so much
the
more
skill
senior
system
and older too. But
is
Alistair
interesting in
fought
how it
for
plays
me.
into
He called
conversations.
my skills and my desire for a better world a brilliant ambition.
I haven't really messed with the car combat too much,
He helped look after me during my stay at Olympus
but it
Park.
seems
It
serviceable.
helps that he supervised the lab that I worked in.
As a friendly reminder, we're going to be giving away a copy of this game at the end of stream, and we're going to be doing 6 bonus game giveaway wheel spins for games that are at least mostly positive on Steam. 90% of them are very positive, but there's like 3 or 4 of them that aren't, that happen to be positive or mostly positive. If you enjoyed this even a little bit, consider following. If you like this a lot of it and have the means to do so, consider subscribing. It gets you ad-free viewings, and all of it supports my 3.0 that's coming out early next year. Wow, hype trailer, wow, hype trailer. Do Astral Set drops? Let's go.
I don't get it. You're from Olympus Park. You got money. And you just leave without talking to anyone?
I needed to disappear quickly. Apparently, I'm not all that good at it.
Well, dang, any chance we can give the giveaways on PS? You mean PlayStation?
I didn't have time to pack.
If I played console games more often, I'm sure that I would be able to get my hands,
When I told a very
or
nice
push more
officer I
often
needed to get
naturally
lowers, he referred me
to
Mr.
get my
Blanc.
hands on PlayStation games.
Knowing Mr. Blanc, that referral didn't happen by chance. He's got eyes in every dark corner of the city. If a bird from the heights flew down on an air of mystery, he'd want to know why.
If I do happen to get my hands on a Nintendo Switch 2, then we will for sure be streaming some Nintendo Switch 2 games, in which case there might be Nintendo Switch 2 game-esque giveaways or sponsorships that we could segue into.
Something doesn't add up.
Thank you for the
Most of
5
us
Street
will
Street
never
Dragon
see
Sheepy.
the
I appreciate
heights,
you, man.
Let alone Olympus Park. How'd someone like him get inside?
I was watching you earlier when you were playing Mass Effect, and I don't know why I didn't say anything. You must forgive me.
I don't know. Must have broken in.
Need me some GameCube
Or
games?
stolen
That's my
access?
console.
Disguised himself,
Just give it
maybe?
like 15 years and they'll start
Just
releasing
stroll through?
GameCube games
I had to go through an
on
extensive vetting process to
Nintendo
even
Switch
be allowed
Online.
to visit.
A Nintendo Switch 2, you say? I do say.
So he's found you twice.
Well,
once in the heights, and then again
that is
after hiding
my
with
impression
Mr.
is that
Blanc.
I might get
Probably
one.
track you
I am
down
unsure,
here, too.
You think?
and I'm also not banking on it.
She's starting
Because
to
I
retreat
told-
back into her shell. Damn it.
I told
I
the
was
person
just
who may
getting
or may not
somewhere.
be getting it for me
If I'm going to get anything useful out of this, I gotta give her something to latch on to.
that it is expensive, and I do not remotely expect anything like it.
Hey, look at me. This chump isn't getting away with this. I'm going to take care of him. Going
Wish I
to
had my
get
laptop.
car and your briefcase back.
What are you talking on right now? Your phone?
Really?
It's a matter of personal and professional pride. I don't like when people mess with what's mine. Just stay here and don't touch anything. I'll be back soon.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, absolutely. You're
Before
gonna
you
die,
finish,
bitch.
I can promise I'm not a burden. In fact, I'm quite the asset. You'll be hard-pressed to find anyone who knows more about Aethonics than me.
Sure, kid, that's all
My
well
bullets
and
never
good,
count streaks
but
anymore. I think Calista was doing experiments on what things might count on what.
And this man who
Mine
stole your
does.
car
Let me
and
see.
my
Yeah, see?
research, he's after me, correct? So he'll be looking for me. And as you've pointed out, he'll probably find me.
This is better with social skills in games than I am. He's also better at handling human players in PvP games than I am. I'm only good at going berserk against CPU enemies like a madman. So you get charging phone and you do that. Hello, Ice. It's very, very good to see you. Hello. Hello, Ice X is a magical kitty cat, witch VTuber.
And
And
what?
she is
I should
lovely.
use you as bait? You got a death wish or something?
And I could not be proud of her if I tried.
You're not planning on dying, are you? Seems to me.
They're super expensive. I plan on getting one, but I have to save up first. I have the PS5 and Nintendo Switch 2, but I want Tamagotchi Life too. So, that's a tough one. It's tough in the sense that unlike literally any other period in modern gaming history, consoles are getting more expensive, not less. I will say that Nintendo Switch 2 has advantages of being portable and is able to be turned on and off at will in a way that PS5 can't. Now, I can't speak to what, like, to the game libraries, because if you could consider Nintendo Switch 2 Switch 2's library to be quite large by virtue of the fact that it's, as far as I understand it, completely reverse compatible with Nintendo Switch 1 games. So there's quite a lot of lead there. There aren't a ton, even though the console's been out a year, there aren't a ton of Nintendo Switch 2 specific games. Although I think that Nintendo is happy to be very slowly moving away from Nintendo Switch 1. And Tamagotchi Life is great. I've seen enough to be convinced that I want it. Pocopia is also apparently great. Gobkibis played a bunch of Pocopia, so she'd be a good one to ask. Also because she's lovely to listen to. I primarily want it for Fortune's Weave, because I can fucking bet you any amount of money that Nintendo is not going to allow Fortune's Weave to be on any other platform.
She has me there. Besides, if this tracker of hers was any good, the last thing
I could not be proud if I tried. Did I say that? That's fucked. God of War Laffy be calling my name though. Reverse compatible with Nintendo Switch 1 games if you buy the upgrade for it to Switch 2. Really? You have to buy an upgrade?
Okay.
That's sticky poo-poo butts.
I need to see a gal about a car. Until I'm back, stay
Tamagotchi Life is fun. I have it on my Switch 1. That's gross. Can game companies or game publishers or game console owners stop being gross? Can you stop being gross, please? You have to pay to upgrade? You've already bought the console and the game.
Cress Carter is the only person in the hole who could sell me something with 4 repulsors and a steering wheel.
Was it like $10 per game?
I'm broke. Fortunately, I have something.
What's that game? Oh, are you talking about Lose? Do you mean what I mentioned, Fortune's Weave or Pocopia? Pocopia is just like Pokemon. It's like Pokemon Animal Crossing. No, it's Pokemon. It's like Pokemon Animal Crossing and Dragon Quest Builders. And Fortune's Weave is the newest Fire Emblem game. I think it's coming out in September, I'm pretty sure.
If there's anything that can soften bad news and a steep ask from Cress, it's a fresh record with a smooth baritone.
And I don't know if it's like a self-report, but one of the characters looks like me.
She's the curious kind.
And so if any of the Nintendo executives want to pay me royalties for borrowing my likeness, you can contact me at my email, prosuckbusiness@gmail.com.
I don't live like royalty, but I got a few shabby creature comforts around. Maybe it's enough to keep the girl's hands.
That would make you viral. It could also have the inverse effect and have countless people tell me, like, why did you shamelessly borrow from Dietrich? I think is how you say his name. From Fortune's Weave.
Captain never fails to cheer me up.
Upgrading original Switch games to enhanced Switch 2 editions generally costs between $5 and $15. That's where against buying Switch 2 because it didn't launch with OLED. Was going to wait for a new edition, but that OOT remake has me worried. I also was waiting for an OLED, but I think at this point, like if we were living in normal times, which we are most certainly not, but if we were living in normal times, I would say that it is perfectly reasonable to just hold out, to just wait for the OLED edition, which is probably inevitably asterisk coming for the Nintendo Switch 2. Given that we live in probably one of the most fucked up timelines that there could be that also doesn't include monsters, like literal monsters or eldritch horrors beyond our comprehension as far as we're aware of, waiting, it does carry with it a risk of everything just becoming increasingly more expensive, more than they are now. So I don't know. I don't know what there's no right answer for any of it. And Gia's apartment unload. Ask your mechanic for a favor. Please, that's the third shout out I've gotten I don't deserve. Magic, you literally stream though. And it's gonna keep happening. Here you go. Shout out Magic Cybercat. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, how about another one for you? Oh, what's this? What's behind your ear? Look at that. It's another shout out. It's another shout out. Oh, hey, I just opened my wallet and guess what fell out? Are you sure you weren't a brat? Well, in order to brat tame, you must know bratness. Not Stoics, maybe the shout out. The streamer is abusing his own. Oh yeah, I need a shout out. Yeah, for the magic hat made Lord of the Ring artwork. That's right. Magic Cyber. I can actually show you that. Let me show you that. Not this.
Berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries.
Do I still have it?
Berries and cream.
I should still have it. No, I moved it to the Magic Cat folder. That's right. Magic Cyber Cat. Look how cute that is! Look at how cute that is! Holy shit! That's so cute, what the fuck? Wow, my eyes are really scary. Why do I want to kiss myself? Mwah. Mwah. Mm. Mm. Do not flip me over when I'm having a moment. I'm not done. I'm just saying if he's down, I'm down.
Press.
That's all I'm saying.
The hole doesn't ask much.
If you're down, I'm down.
Stay quiet. Don't draw attention. Find comfort in the dark. Despite growing
But do you love berries and cream? I do. That's part of the reason why I'm like this.
Refuse to abide. From behind a junker made more.
You grumpy because you sure?
Steel,
damn.
2 faintly glowing points rise.
So except having moments with yourself is weird. It's gonna get way worse before it gets better.
Fixed to joust.
Where's my baby, 8-shot?
The low, angry rumble of the island's Aether generators shake the floor in protest of their nature-defying feat. I hope it stifles the sound of my pulse. This is news I don't want to break. I distinctly remember buying it from an Italian rug salesman and his well-armed mother. And you, where were you?
Yeah, don't remind me.
Oh, my kisses and self-love, yay.
I think you were.
I don't know if I could appreciate you any harder if I tried, Luz.
Down the wrong chimney
You get
to
it.
the wrong back room. I still have the scars, you know, from when the shooting started.
The back rooms.
Okay. But answer this. Just who fixes that thing every time you add new holes? Who ripped out that trash stock engine and gave you something that actually works? Who made it?
All right. Our baby, then.
Disarm the situation. I mean, 60% chance. A 60% of the time is 100% when it rolls 60. Yeah, unpunished. Let's go.
Yeah, about that. Is that a combustion engine you're working on? It's practically an antique.
Yeah, raise her up. Yeah, talk about her interests.
Mr. Thompson's been holding on to this thing since he first moved here. Left her to me when he passed. She's not much now, but a few more tons of elbow grease, and she'll sing.
There's only 50% chance that anything either happens or not. Let's get it, baby.
She stretches her prosthetic arm and tilts her head, analyzing the jagged edges of this car-shaped hunk of rust like puzzle pieces she can rearrange and solve. She's distracted, mind somewhere free and happy, when I bring her back down. Cress, I got some bad news. The car's gone.
You have to compliment sandwich it.
I let my guard down.
You have to hype her up, and then you have to give her devastating news, and then you have to try to hype her back up again.
You lost it? You here then to beg for your life?
I need help getting it back. An iceberg lugged 3,000 miles from the North Pole and thrown in the corner wouldn't have
It's like
made
100%
this
chance to
room
risk me. His chances are 0.001%. Okay.
Cress, Look, I don't come empty-handed. Here, found this on one of my jobs.
But not 05 Shield 21 has taught me anything.
You think you can bribe me with a Coleman Hawkins? Damn. Okay, I'm listening.
She's still out there. My guess is White Street. The thief was after something in a hidden compartment, and they won't get it open without help. White Street will take apart anything if they get to keep the parts.
I'm listening for an apology, Gia. That wasn't just your car. It was hours, days of my blood, sweat, and tears to make it work.
You think I don't feel bad enough as is? I'm sorry, Cress. It's this job I'm on. This client
That I got paid
some
$10 for, by the way.
Same punk who took the car.
Apology accepted. If you get our baby back.
I thought I got paid $10.
Now, this job.
Granted, in 1930s money.
Honestly, surprised you found work at all. It's only been a year since.
Does somebody in chat try to adjust for inflation what $10 would be in 1930 today?
Work's dried up. Even the easy jobs that no one wants. What I can get is barely enough to get by.
Have you considered calling in that favor Needles owes you? He's working in White Street now. Pretty sure he could get you a job if you need it. Here, he's been busy lately.
Needles? I'm not talking to that prick. Not
About $200.
Not sure who would shoot first if we saw each other again. No, Cress, not him.
I did transport this lady under the impression that all I had to do was take her to the dock. And so I guess $200 for like an Uber with a gun.
Wait, are you keeping tabs on him?
Like a protective services Uber, I guess is reasonable.
You're not the only smuggler that's good at what they do. He's also one of the few who still runs in White Street. Aether over there don't have many options.
So wait a minute, does that mean that a nickel is like $10? I can't do math, by the way. Does that mean like a quarter is like $10? Could you just like, if you took, I'm going down a rabbit hole right now. If you took like a quarter, like how old, like were quarters different? Were quarters different in 1930? If you could time travel, chat. If you could time travel, if you took like a quarter from today and just like went up to a bar and you said, I would like this amount of money in drinks, would they just give you like 10 bourbon bottles? What is a nickel? It's 1/5 the value of a quarter. Did it even exist back in the day? 5 cents. I'm just trying to understand. Like if you went up, if you went somewhere, if you went to the bank and you had like $1 in quarters on you, would they seem nervous? Like you're showing like a crazy amount of money? A quarter would have been worth $5.
4 in White Street wasn't
That's
new,
crazy.
and it wasn't worth the small talk or the bad memories that come.
Thank you for following Mekirai. Enjoy your free emotes.
Join a cult, whatever that is. Tucha Mitch or whatever that is.
It's this client. There's something off about her.
So like if I went into the living room and I grabbed the giant plastic Coca-Cola bottle that has all of my loose change in it, and I went back in time, and I went to a bank, would I be able to buy like all the stock of like would I be able to buy like a car? It's just fucking crazy to think about.
Off? How?
Oh, rich. As a reference, remember that the average home in 1930 was $6,000?
Can't place it yet. Too many questions.
We could have that buying power still if we stopped buying all this avocado toast.
Well, there's your problem. Anyone who lives
And
there
grande
passes through
lattes.
not enough oxygen. Shouldn't trust any of those airheads.
Follow the raid train in here. Dig the model. Thank you so much.
I might have to if I want to get my car back.
NRPA, touch your face. I appreciate that.
Be careful out there, Gia.
But back in time, because would it depend on when the coin was minted?
Not right now, Cress.
I guess they would be very confused. And they would probably report me to police if they saw like
in the hands of some White Street chop
that the
shop.
quarter was minted in 1990.
Help, Cress.
Would they think? No, they wouldn't think I'm like a wizard, right? How far back in time? How far back in time could we go before banks or whoever, like the police or the government, would stop thinking that you have forged currency and they would think that you're a wizard? How far back would that be? Like the 1800s? Maybe. I don't know. So not that much. They probably think you're trying to scam people. We do not have the same denomination as coins and bills have likely changed. You'd be shot on sight.
Two favors then. A car, and I assume a lead in White Street.
You have to go really far back because humanity has always figured you're probably a dick.
Her eyes go distant. She never told me who she lost when White Street's Baron executed his last purge, but she disappeared for a week afterwards. When she finally
God, my laugh
returned,
is evil.
someone else walked around. in
The pretty
Cress's
boy
leather
lady is
shoes.
suffering from the notions.
She pulls out a pencil.
He's got the devil in him.
Stale coffee filter
You must
plucked
be
from the ground.
lobotomized to let the evil spirits out.
North White Street Harbor.
Love chat's response to Stoke. When shit like this happens, what's more likely that the man in front of you is a wizard or a liar?
As for the car,
What if I had a
Come in and out
sparkler?
back. Not
Well, no,
much,
they
but
had
it's a start.
gunpowder back
Bring you
then.
around,
They would have
and maybe I
sparklers,
can get it
right?
working. Take these repair
What about a
kits,
Roman
too,
candle, though?
In case you get in a scrap.
They would be like, he's a witch! He has a pocket cannon! What are you saying to me? Take his repair kits too, in case you get a scrap. Okay. Are the glove boxes in this case my pockets?
Thanks, Cress.
They would burn our Stoic.
Yeah.
What if I
Also,
brought
Gia,
back like a
don't be an
soundboard to like the
ass. I'll hear about
1600s? And then middle of conversation, I start going.
She works tirelessly on that arm of hers, obsessing over
You're
it,
a wizard,
making
Larry.
sure that
They would
it's
scream
not useless.
before
Sometimes
dunking
I
me
wonder if she's
repeatedly.
talking about herself more than her arm.
1600s, he had murdered for witchcraft. Nothing to repair. Rusty lemon car. I guess that's what I have. Change vehicle color. Oh, that's cool. Secondary color. We'll do... It's cute that this is even an option. Light gray. Dark... No, I hate that. Hate that. Just an off gray is fine. Or white. No, just make it all one color. It's fine. Crew, change vehicles. It's just me. There's no crew. Back to the hole.
I find the kid where I left her, several pages deep into the adventures of Cloud Captain.
What do you think they do to a dragon? I'm in danger? You certainly would be. Thank you for the stretch, thank you for the hydrate. Unless you were in China, I think. I'm pretty sure you would be revered instead of feared.
Gia, how did the meeting go? Smoothly, I hope. Did you have to do a
Why China? Because they have a dragon in their Chinese zodiac.
Worked something out.
I'm extremely
Anyway,
uncultured.
reading
I am
breaks
American.
over.
I know
Let's
nothing
head
of which I speak. I love a match dragons. This is your praise dragons generally, and also because dragons were on the placemats of Chinese restaurants that I've gone to.
Already?
So that is the focal point and the limit of my understanding. Bruh. Yeah.
We need to move fast if we
I'm not
want
proud
a
of
chance
it.
Finding my car and your briefcase in one piece.
You're right. Fun fact: I'm a dragon in the Chinese zodiac.
We start with White Street.
Dragons are like deities.
Why there?
When do I
It's
get to
just a
date them?
smuggler thing.
It's a hunch. White
I've been
Street's
waiting.
whole business is sanitation and recycling. You need something disposed
I mean, to
of
be
on the
honest, you
down
what?
low?
You said
That's where you
deities.
go.
Private ferry? No. Gia's apartment? I mean, I guess we could just leave. Whoa, world map? What the fuck? White Street. Named after Eli's historic landing and subsequent takeover of the barony. The first point ferry terminal ushers in most of the traffic outside and coming in and out of White Street. Dreamland. No, you said dating? It's like, you want to date a dragon, all you have to do is ask?
I don't
Oh
believe in
my.
vengeful spirits. If they existed,
Yeah,
White
my
Street
ear's
would have been
burning.
torn from the sky in retribution for
Dragon?
its decades of war. Instead, it
What did
stays
I say?
floating to spite the dead, a withered shell of its former glory.
What did I say? Why is May confused?
Nellie, I want you to watch me and stay close.
Why? Is something wrong?
The China thousands of years of history still expelled egg Fu Young on the placemat. Where's the
Where would
lie?
I find the time, kid, or the heart to fill your head with graves of ash, islands
Welcome
on fire
in,
in the
Pally
night,
Himbo.
the thunder of war in the skies. That was years ago.
Pally Himbo is a demonic dragon VTuber. How is your stream? I'm ProSuck. I'm a self-up life ice running me VTuber. And we're playing Aether Iron, which is a 1930s alternate reality deco punk tactical narrative driven RPG. We're going to be giving away a copy of Aether Iron in probably about 45 minutes or so, along with 6 random games that are at least mostly positive or higher on Steam. How was your stream? You were playing A Day with Death? Do you think you're close to the end? You've been cracking out that one for a while. It's pretty unlikely. I'm one of the oldest VTubers I know. I'm pretty up there in age. I'm usually the oldest person when around my VTuber friends. What while Death is bringing his bucking A game, I gotta say he's so tsundere.
Not yet.
Okay, I can only assume that burning is normal. Anything else? Anywhere else I want to go? I don't think so. Wait, where am I? Why is it? Because so many times the parades with parades and victory marches, the Grand Promenade preserves the best vision of White Street. Much of it was constructed decades ago. Why is it shiny? Oh, those are routes that I can go. Okay. Interesting. Surprise encounter.
Halt! The roads are closed until the demonstration is over. Exit
Hey, Dragon, so it's like, me?
for the parade.
Oh, Gia, a parade! Let's go.
Ellie, go do your own thing, baby. I'll be able to pay attention to you in like 45 minutes.
If you do not comply, you will be arrested.
Fine. I needed to stretch my legs anyhow. Like a dove on an updraft, the girl flutters off as soon as her heels hit the street, following the music.
Gonna go
and
lurk and feed?
fanfare
I
to the
appreciate you.
nearby
Thank you for trusting me
parade.
with the community, Pally. Love of the Black Sclera, very nice.
Hey, I said stay
This is my
close.
vampire toggle I'm trying. People seem to like it. Or be afraid of it. Or like it and be afraid of it at the same time.
Wowzers. I haven't been to one of
Wowzers.
these since I was young. Father took me to several, but those weren't as, serious. Where are the floats? The clowns? They're just soldiers. Are all parades in the lowers like this?
Just like this? No. Each Baron has their own flavor of
Man, it's a
showboating
gorgeous
to
dragon.
distract from how
I'm excited to
bleak
check her
life is
out.
down here. White Street's just eager to march and flash their guns around.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Sack Shock, Batman Beyond, Ultimate Muscle, Robot Monkey Team, Hyperforce Go.
Something big must be going on. Do you know what's happening?
Hi, Gemini. It's very, very good to see you. Hello. Hello. It's very good to see you. Gemini is a Kitsune Phoenix pop star VTuber.
I'm not sure what
She
this
has
is.
a lovely voice and an incomprehensibly hot model. That fits her very well.
Over a decade in its wars with
How long
surrounding
into Stoic's time
barons.
quest until he's referred to
This
as a
should be
hag?
funeral
No, I'm a
march,
hag now.
not a celebration.
That's my present state. And thankfully, VTuber hags are cool now. Scope out surroundings with my gumshoe ability. Get scoped, idiot.
Through a hail of ticker tape, I swerve past a waving arm.
Not anymore, rebranded, Lafau.
Soldiers. Spotless uniforms, polished guns. A show of strength that White Street hasn't been able to afford in years. When did they
Tell me
fill
what
their
it is
war
now.
chest?
Tell me.
Hey, pal. What's the occasion?
The General's unveiling his new machine. Soldiers say it's going to save the lowers.
Save the lowers? Going to take more than some new weapon to do that.
Yeah, but what if it's a really big weapon and it's super stompy?
Shh! You want to get us thrown in the tomb? Smile and wave.
He applies more plaster to his smile. I glance around. He's not the only face in the crowd straining to keep the corners of their mouth upright. The cries of support echo empty.
Are we gonna get animation?
The banners flow without enthusiasm. Like stone pushed through a sieve, the crowd forces out cheers for a devil.
Like half the game's budget at least must have gone to voice acting. This lady is reading constantly.
At the Baron of White Street? You must be really popular.
Undead Phoenix Shrine Maiden. I need to write that down. Give me one moment. Give me 1 second. Okay.
That's Eli Tillingast. Calls himself the General.
I want
They
the big
cheer
weapon.
Because if they don't,
You point at whatever you want, you'll have it. Mine was X-Men, Animaniacs, Power Rangers, the original. Barely younger people prefer to hang out around older people now due to how older people are more mature-minded usually. All that I don't know if this portends to what you're talking about, Jade, but I do appreciate that the youngest generation seems to overwhelmingly reject AI because there's a very big chance that they might not have. And I'm glad that they are. Help, I've got the pizza cravings. What should I get? Meat lovers, probably. Or meatball. Hello, Aquarius. Hello. Aquarius is a lovely Corvette VTuber who plays a bunch of different games. Look out! Oh, shit! Yo, is he really gonna use it? What the fuck? Wow! What the fuck? What? Are you kidding? Why did he use the People Annihilator 9000 without hesitating at all? I know that I know that he threw a Molotov, but he just instantly was like, oh great, what a perfect chance to test my new weapon. Crazy.
one hot blast of light was all it took to disappear a crowd, stunning onlookers like a twisted
I must
magic
have this
trick.
game. We're gonna do a
Instead
giveaway
of
for it
applause,
in
cries of
45
panic and a
minutes.
stampede of feet
Jesus
clap the pavement, while a putrid smell fills the air. My gut twists as it fights every reckless impulse
Honestly,
to
I'd
run.
do the same. You are base and real for that. we steeled our nerves. Very good.
A few onlookers run from the scene. My feet are 2 steps after them before my senses yank me by the shoulders. Eli Tillinghast doesn't tolerate desertion from anyone. The crowd seconds from dissolving into a frenzied swarm. If I don't grab the kid and move, we're going to get trampled flat. However, we're saved by an unlikely savior.
Hold!
The Baron of White Street stands, gloved hand extended. Despite fear and panic, the crowd obeys, frozen in place.
MC could have just been obliterated.
Assuring gesture.
It's possible. She was standing too close.
The music starts back up, and the world moves on Eli's.
Everyone's just cool with that now.
To fill terrified silence, while marching boots blot out the scorched earth.
The days where White Street bled tirelessly to save a debaucherous world have come to an end. We will bleed no longer.
Now that I have this giant laser,
our enemies will tremble before a weapon they cannot resist.
are we? Is every floating island its own, like, duchy? Like, I'm trying to understand. Like, they call them barons.
We will demand our rightful place in the sun and rid the shadow of chaos from the lowers.
I'm just not sure I understand the practicality of having big laser. If we're on floating islands. If we're on floating islands that have maybe like 100,000 people each on them, I thought that we were in New York City. Does like one of like the counties, I don't know how New York City is broken into. It's boroughs, isn't it? It'd be like the borough having its own giant laser to like try to scare other boroughs.
He pumps his fist and the crowd answers with a deafening cheer. With all eyes back on the general and his grisly procession.
Like, I don't know, maybe I don't know anything about government. Okay. maybe having a giant laser is the option. Or is the answer to general miscellaneous.
These barons are no different than dictators of small countries, playing dress up and
is that an even bigger laser behind him?
On the playground. Destruction like that. With weapons like these, they could reclaim everything they've lost, dragging the whole damn city back into war.
That makes sense. So my friends tell me about it most of the time. They ask for advice or other things like money. It's weird seeing that I noticed this trend. There's a number of young people nowadays. Prefer to be around older people, majority being one of them. Searching for guidance and help. Look, if we could point a giant laser at Staten Island, I would. Already, darling, unfortunately, I have to lurk and run. No worries, Gemini. I just appreciate you popping in. And I hope that you have a good night, too. From what I understand, a lot of the younger generations are searching for help from older generation because of lack of information education. And I don't anticipate that situation is going to be much better. Holy shit, Nelly was right next to the blast zone.
Oh, no. That weapon, Red Aether, wasn't ever... Oh, gee, those people...
Ellie, you need to relax, babies.
Poor
You are
people.
fine.
You recognize it? What the hell was that thing? Nelly?
Giant laser.
It was never supposed to get out. Never. How did it get out? How?
I fucking love this clip so much.
She buries herself in her hands, breathing hard,
The
wishing with
fucking
every
look
strained
on
muscle that this
Father's
nightmare would end. A part of me
It's
wants
like
to
the
join her.
20 mini nukes are coming is so funny.
I can't stay here, Gia. We have to go.
We can't. Not without attracting serious attention. You saw what happened. If we get caught sneaking out, we'll get shot.
Gia, please.
The kid's bloodless face moves me to glance down the procession line. The tail end's in sight, but the miserable sound from the girl has me second-guessing how long her nerves will hold.
Smooth talker. Make a run for it. Make a run for what? What? What do you mean make a run for? Make a run for what? What am I running for? Damn! I'm gonna be like, listen to me. I'm gonna grab her. I'm gonna be like, listen, this shit is the most horrible crap that, like, we're gonna get way, it's gonna get way worse. It's gonna get way worse before it gets better. If it ever gets better, Nelly.
Look, kid, you knew what it was. You recognized it, so start talking. With nothing more than an empty expression, the kid clams up tighter than a
Where are the
10-inch
Chaos
steel
Emeralds, Nelly? The Infinity Stones, where are they? What am I running from? Just wait it out. I don't know what I'm running.
Hold on just a while longer.
If you twitch funny, this guy is gonna use big laser.
I understand.
Pour me to them Twinkies.
The sound of lockstep boots thumping asphalt finally fades into the corpse-stained wind, and the crowd, released from their mandated joy, finally begins to disperse. Silence finds its way back into the world. All at once, the poor kid's nerves crumble like a paper cup, spilling her insides all over the now vacant street. Take it easy, kid. Slow breaths.
I guess that's a metaphor for her throwing up.
Let's get out of here. Now, please.
Yeah, we're done.
Where is my car?
Distance passes that ash and screams and a bright hot light start fading into a bad memory.
A bit of gore in game screen would be fantastic for the conversation.
Is White Street always this awful?
Yeah, normally they wait to bring out the giant laser.
Often enough. White Street's never shied away from putting down opposition with violence. Never heard of them using a weapon like that, though.
But those were their people. He's supposed to be the Baron. Isn't he supposed to listen to their concerns? What about due process?
Isn't the point of government to try to take care of the people of which the of which the citizenry depend?
Look, kid, it might work that way upstairs, but not here. The only word that matters down here is the Barons, and in White Street.
Actually, no. The point of government is to have big laser
If
and to use it indiscriminately.
You either fall in line, or you're an enemy.
Usually they waited till 4:30 unheard of that they actually did or bring it up by 3:15.
One might have been bad.
Just shows how brazen
the
they
others
are.
were simply calling for peace. Where's the harm in that?
White Street tried the whole peace thing a few years ago. Someone blew them to bits during peace talks. That's not something they'll ever forget.
I'm still pretty confused about how this all works. These cities are like mini nations. Is New York just like the term for the continent of floating cities? Powered by farts. What's that symbol mean?
It's around here somewhere, hidden. What was that symbol?
Are we really going into the Undercity? Will the Aether Rats let us, or are the stories true? You don't think they'll throw us off the island, do you?
What do you think you heard?
Which stories we talking about?
Well, the ones in the papers? I've never met an Aether Rat, so I honestly don't know how much of it is true or not. However, they're supposed to be benevolent, aren't they? They keep our islands in the sky, and in exchange, they get the Undercity, but everyone knows that. I've heard they generally keep to themselves.
We have Skaven?
Except when outsiders.
Well, she's talking about them as if they're mythical creatures.
Also, their eyes all turn into a unique shade of pale blue. They glow, too, from what I've read. Like Aether. There are journals that theorize why, but nothing concrete. Or always pleasant.
Madonna. The kid's understanding is as
Madonna.
accurate as a stained mirror. Better clear things up before we go in. Look, you can't rely on the stories you read in the papers.
The Skaven ASMR video? What are you talking about, Jade? What are you saying, sweetie? People. I think it's like the four nations and avatars. They're nebulously independent and don't think about it too much.
I'm guessing you
I could see that.
One?
Would you prefer that one or the Old Spice ingredients list?
No. There were rules. We weren't really supposed to interact with them.
Oh, you're talking about when I did it. The fucking video you made?
They don't want to be seen down
I'm
here
so
either.
used to doing shit like
Too many
that it
people
didn't
can't
even clock
stand
that you were
the
talking
idea
about
that
me.
An island floats or sinks on the whim of an Aether. Figure a good rat is a scared rat.
They've done it before, haven't they? I've read of islands crashing because of Aether repulsor failure that could only be possible by sabotage.
And blow themselves up out of spite? No island falls without a baron behind it and a list of dead Aetherians trying to stop it. The world down here isn't one you'll find in your books. Keep that in mind.
What planet are we on? Do we know that? What is the ground? New York City's loftiest district. Okay. Collective colloquial term for the massive New York City islands floating closest to ground level. Okay, but what is the ground? Closest to ground level. But I want ground. I want information on ground. Tell me what ground is.
Now, where's that door? Among
Where'd that door?
I spy one out of step. Whoever
It doesn't even register anymore. This man is truly my brother.
Leaving behind
Oh, if I could swear I remember more about your own VTuber
just
shenanigans.
big enough for a finger.
A lot of it, a good portion of it, is just like a random number generator that decides my actions, and then I just let it take over because it's a lot easier for me psychologically. Damn! I needed to roll a 5 and I didn't hit it?
Finger through the hole, angling past jagged slivers.
Am I gonna
and
take
crooked
damage?
nails until I find a solid grip. I pull.
Okay, so like I can just open it again though. I can just try it again. I could just do it again.
Careful strokes of paint form an innocuous symbol of a rat paw.
The streak's still not
matching
going
the
up, so I guess
sketch
it's
Chris
over.
Gave me.
This is the right place.
You might be able to try watching like a story or a clip or VOD. I'm not really sure what. I wish that it would tell you. Unless it does, and I just don't know. Callisto might know. I wish that there was something that would say, "Hey, you preserved your watch streak." It warns you, but I don't know if it actually tells you that whether or not you saved it.
Shopping for trouble? Or just sightseeing real close?
Jeepers! Gia?
It does.
A pauper. One of the murderous specters slithering freely through every
I'm
pipe,
biased, but I also
waiting to
really like my
brutalize
idea of
passersby.
there being like a
If
TikTok
you listen
system
to the stories.
where
Scary
when
as
you
he is, he's more sentinel than specter.
when you talk to someone back and forth long enough, it starts a streak. And I think it's every month you get a shared pool of streak restores to use. I think they should have something like that for Twitch.
Looking for you, actually.
I don't think that Twitch would ever do it because Twitch wants to make sure that you are watching all the fucking time. And that you are pressured to watch all the fucking time. But they should do it.
We're friends of Cress Carter. She sent us to ask about a missing car.
Cress Carter?
They'll probably make it part of like Twitch Turbo or something.
Strange. Cress's name should mean something.
Perma stuck on
Either
92.
He's greener than he looks, or he doesn't trust
I've got a
my
notification on when the streak was
word. I
saved.
might need something to loosen his tongue.
If it's stuck, that means that things are just constantly saving it.
Name's Gia Rendazzo. Who are you if you don't know Cress Carter?
Maybe I know her. Don't know you. Neither of you.
Well, if what you need is an introduction, my name is Dr. Eleanor Reinhardt. Pleased to meet you.
Such soft hands.
Don't shake hands with strangers, let alone topsiders.
He threatens to disappear back into the shadows and leave us without a way in. But then he pauses.
Doctor? What type of doctor?
Oh, theoretical athonics. Now, I don't have the experience one of you Aetheniers have with the practical side, but I do know my way around an Aether core. I was actually hoping I could find out a little more about maintenance techniques down here.
You know anything about hydraulic engineering?
Yeah, I can pump.
No, but I'm a quick study.
Yeah, my pumping technique is crazy. It's crazy down here. I kind of don't want to use it. I don't mind if others do, but I try to avoid it because it feels like a FOMO mentality and I don't want it to harm my mental health. That's valid. This means I don't love Soak anymore. I guess all downhill from here. We're all descending rapidly to the bottom, Kitsune. Join us. Stream, babies. Don't make him give you his sword. I almost gave it to him like twice.
We're not looking for trouble. Like I said, just need info.
Could be a couple of terriers and maybe some topsiders looking for some fun.
Terriers.
Just
like the dog.
look at her. And if either of us were terriers, you and I both know this conversation would have gone very differently.
You're right, she doesn't. Too shiny. Looking to see how the other half live, eh, sweetheart?
I beg your pardon. I'm not a terrier, whatever those are, and I am not Centaurus.
I'm guessing terrier means like policeman.
A terrier, sweetheart. Are the ugly bastards who keep us Aethoniers in line. That's how I got these.
What?
Every slip-up and slowdown adds to the contract, and I mark each one so they don't get from me a second more.
Oh, are they like indentured? To keep the city afloat?
There's so many.
I'll be paying off my time till the day I die, and hopefully not a moment longer.
What do you mean a moment longer?
I'm looking for a car. 35 Chimera.
$20, Aether Souls.
Pretty fancy. And what would a car like that be doing in a place like this?
Some goon in a black hat stole it.
Some goon.
He'd try to dump it once he got what he wanted.
Hello, Golden Crest. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're having a good one. Happy Monday. Ask about hydraulic engineering.
With your water supply?
You did give it to him twice, though. Give what? Oh, the modding. Yeah, I did. And then I gave him his VIP diamond back because he wanted it. This one disappeared for a while, so I could eventually come back and be like, you subscribe to tier 3 for 120 months. Click to share a message. That would be super cute.
Priorities for the Undercity.
I would miss seeing you, though.
There's not enough of the good stuff to go around.
Is it a filtration
War?
issue? Something pressure related? Or does it have to do with the temperature regulation?
It just seems like the nature, I know that it's humanity and humans are getting human. It just seems like the nature of living in floating cities should make it, like, impossible for there to be war, right? Like, I get that we literally just saw a dude with big laser, but, like, it just seems like the threshold for mutually assured destruction is so much lower.
The pauper sinks deep into thought. We might as well be having a conversation with a statue.
Like when the other side could just take like a big rock and put it on the tip of your island and flip it over. I don't know. I just don't.
Friends with It
seems like conflict would be harder.
The armed shadow stares blankly towards us. His pale blue glass eyes casting unknown.
Have to work till they pay off a debt.
intent
One step above slavery, really? Like hired in exchange for housing or whatever.
And watch yourself.
Morbid Lord of the Flies. Tell that to anyone. You can collect water from rain. Yeah.
He melts back into the industrial decay behind him.
Rain is
Never
water.
once taking his eyes off us. His disembodied voice echoing out one last time.
Or you'll see us again real soon.
What the fuck was a door knock? I think in RP it was the man's knocking on the door.
Every darkened cranny becomes a potential peephole while we stand there. Like
Was that
walking to
it was in
confession
game?
blindfolded in a packed cathedral.
Because I heard it too.
I can
Unless
feel
somebody
hundreds
knocked
of
on all of our
unseen
doors
eyes
at once
watching,
at the same time.
waiting for a single misstep.
He gave me the heebie-jeebies. Do you think he...
She's interrupted by a gush of stale air riding the echoes of countless thumping Aether machines.
POV, your thumping Aether machines are countless.
Topsiders, why are you here? Hurry, out with it, we're busy.
Lexi, shh. If Harold let them through.
Harold's been wrong before.
Hello, I'm Maria. This is my husband, Alexander.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Nellie. This is Gia.
His voice
We're not
acting is
here to
so
bother you
good.
while you work on... Oh, is that part of an Aether substructure power converter? I've always wondered about the older infrastructure.
Nellie, that's not why we're...
Right. Gia's friend, Cress, she's an Aethonier also. She sent us here because we need your help to find this car of ours that has some important stuff hidden away inside.
Too desperate, too vulnerable. I lob a cough towards Nellie, hoping she'd quit her.
Chris sent you? That girl. Fine, let's hear it.
You
How do you know
impress
Cress?
close.
We're Aether rats. We're all related. One big happy family.
Lexi, don't be an ass. They're Cress's friends. At least be nice for her sake.
One day I shall have access to Stomad. Why don't you... What? Why don't you have access to Stomad? You should have Stomad. Are you talking about this? Are you talking about that? Do I not have that in my normal emotes?
She's running around with all these topsiders causing trouble. And now she arrested 3 of us.
It's tier 2?
She should know
Am
better.
I an asshole? Am I the worst person ever? Why the fuck would I make that tier 2? The tier 2 sub or tier 2 bits? It doesn't matter, but make Stomad tier 1. I was so confused why I was the only one ever using it. I was like, it's the perfect. Thank you for the comfort headband. I was like the only person using it. I was like, it's literally perfect. It's a perfect emote, made in a lab to be used. There was a reason why nobody could use it. Callisto, I appreciate you so much. You just ambiently revealed to me how much of an asshole I am. We're capped, by the way. We're capped on emotes. I don't think we could ever earn any more than we already have. So I'll have to swap something out. I'll do a, I made a note on my notepad, therefore guaranteeing it's going to be done. To swap it out for something else. I have to look at it and see like what people use, but it's gonna be a Stowe throw up situation where Callisto is gonna run a campaign getting people to use Stowe throw up so I don't get rid of it.
These tunnels.
How could you put up with me? How could you put up with Stoic when he makes all these decisions that affect you so?
Big. Where did that go? Everywhere? Can you get to any part of the island from here? Have you ever gotten lost?
I've known too many smugglers who've disappeared trying to find their way through Aether rat tunnels. Success promises an unseen and untraceable
Headassery, you get more emo slots if you're partner but not affiliate. Is that true? I thought it was based off of subscriptions, like total subscriptions at the same time. Because it's not even telling me that I would be able to get more.
No,
I think it used to be the case.
Don't get lost. We can smell our way through miles.
They give you more, yeah?
Lexi, would
Tell
you
your
cut that
friends.
out, please? It's an innocent enough question.
This tunnel can get you through most of the barren.
The top streams have like 70 slots. Well, it used to.
You'll end up stuck in the dark.
So they used to offer more emote slots in general, I think.
A 35 Chimera, dumped recently.
Push gatekeeping Stowe
anything?
from emo supremacy. I'm so fucking sick of Stoic.
Alexander breaks his scowl with an impish eye and a cracked smile.
He always
knows
comes
exactly
in and
what
he
we want,
does bits.
and he is going to
He presses
bring us
soundboard
dry
sounds.
for
He changes his hair color.
Maybe.
Yeah, sometimes he'll say a word or make a sound in a sussy way. It doesn't even know it.
Harold says
God, I'm so fucking sick of him.
Engineer. Is this true? Can you create substitute
Ew,
filtration
gross
pods?
sounds because Twitch is running out of server space and more people. It costs them nothing. If Jeff Bezos can make a yacht carrier to carry his super yachts, who can each deploy smaller, normal-sized yachts like Protoss carriers from StarCraft, he can afford to let me have 5 more 72 by 72 JPEGs. He just can. He just can't. You could, it's the resources. I scoff.
With the right equipment and a blueprint, maybe? I don't have any on hand, though. I'd also need time to formulate possible solutions.
I refuse to believe that the reason why I can't have more like 28 by 28 VIP diamond JPEGs is because it costs too much.
We need working parts now. Eli's new war means that all non-essential requisitions.
If I can have unlimited mods, I should be able to have unlimited VIPs.
For the Undercity. Now, our water is becoming aether tainted.
You can, but won't spends money on additional pylons instead.
We can't afford
I mean, I can
any
get
more
behind
of us
that
getting
specifically.
sick. Eli's terriers are already forcing longer and longer shifts to compensate for the fewer numbers.
That's terrible. Of course we'll help. We'll get you everything you need. How do we...
Hang on a sec. Before we agree to anything, I need to know what we're getting into.
Water filtration parts, new ones. 1 or 2 crates should do the trick. The more the better.
Aether should have priority. But Eli's leaving you without water?
Should be, but the Baroness quartermaster says the war means less for us and more for the army.
What war? Who are we fighting with giant laser?
He's a good man at heart.
What war? maybe I missed it because I was blabbing.
Letsuko's a soldier, not a man.
And I do not have the highest or the greatest reputation for listening effectively.
He has every excuse to squeeze tighter.
Given that I was asking, like, if I could go back in time with like a bunch of quarters, could I basically like buy whole buildings?
How'd any part of White Street lose out on clean water? I thought that's all Eli cared about.
I mean, it won't tell the number, I appreciate that, but your medium has increased according to my estimation, so you're doing rather well stream-wise.
Our water is kept separate.
I appreciate any and all amount of support in any way, shape, or form.
Can reward us with
eyeballs statistically attract more eyeballs.
With our own supply of fresh
it is the case, and it is always going to be the case, that it cannot, in a philosophical consistency sense, matter to me whether it's one person watching or 1,000. As long as I am possibly having a positive impact on someone, even a little bit, that is the objective. But I do also happen to notice that the number is going up with time.
Start falling sick, his
and I am mindful of that, and I am grateful for that, in terms of it being a resource that I can use to progressively reach more people to make a possible positive impact on them too.
We've asked his terriers the same question. All we get back is
unlimited VIPs could be doable, but also depends on some stuff. I would rather have unlimited VIPs than unlimited mods. It makes more sense for me to have unlimited VIPs than it would unlimited mods.
You'll have those parts.
Even if I was pulling Zetreya numbers, how much utility could there be in having like 1,000 mods versus like 1,000 VIPs?
You have a deal. Thank you.
It's all preferential. It doesn't matter. It makes sense either because of the new onboard channels, free emotes for everyone's channel, but the exchange for that is less additional free emotes for how more servers are built. Balls attracts balls. Understood. This game looks really nice. The voice acting is incredible. This is some of the best voice acting that I've heard.
Gia.
The man leans forward, grabbing my arm and pulling me in close out of earshot of his wife.
Do not bring any heat back here. If you risk the safety of my family, then you can consider your car lost for good.
The world building so far is very interesting.
Here. This address used to house a friend of the rats. It's empty now. Use it to lie low if you can't help yourself from getting into trouble.
I can't really... We're still way in the honeymoon period of like how skills actually affect conversations, but they seem to come up decently enough.
His stone grip and a slip of paper into my hand. Nelly takes his quick, hushed intercession as a desperate request for success.
The writing is really good.
We'll get everything you need. I promise.
Poor kid. She has no idea.
She has no idea how hard it is down here. We're gonna play this for about 10 to 15 more minutes, and then we're gonna do a giveaway for a Steam version of Aether Iron, if this has interested you even a little bit. But thank you so much, Seismic Monkey, for providing a review copy of the game. I have loved this. I'm tempted to, if I could somehow extract time from nothing, to play this more off stream. And the 6 extra game giveaways, yes. Which are from the milestones hit during the VTuber SummerSlam, where we raised over $700 for children's hospitals. A door. There's no door. There's no door. And so help me, chat. So help me. There ain't never gonna fucking be a door. You're never, if I have my way, If I have my way, you're never gonna see a door again in this life. And if my dark dastardly plans work out, and the next life neither, don't give a shit. Doorless existence. That's gonna be you. It's gonna be you soon. Wall, door, ceiling. Roof. You can commission fan art so as a door. 2 does what does that even fucking look like? Would it be working on pixel art for those who met the requirement now soon? Yes. Yes, people that donated over $15 will also be getting pixel art Pokemon trainers of characters of their choice, their OC or someone else.
To be wrapped in fancier dumplings.
What? All white calves stink like rat. Oh, they're talking about people. I thought it was food.
If I had to guess, White Street Intelligence, General Eli's secret police.
What if you get so famous with 3.0 that you can actually send a door over? In this theoretical universe that you and I are creating together, Trainer Brog, if I ever have a door made or assigned as like a bit, it would, in order for me to be okay with it, it would have to be linked to a charity of some kind. I don't know what charity would need a stylized door for a bit. It would be art, right? It would be, I mean, it's probably more engaging than a banana duct taped to the wall. And didn't that sell or something? I don't know.
Oh boy.
Maybe. The Maz Desire became to wish you well, gray friend. I appreciate you, Maz. So can we see the arm again, please? Oh, you're talking about the 3.0? I put out some hot new art. You can see it, ! Discord. You can see it in the store channel. Hello, Stacysaur. Stacysaur is a cutiesaur. Stacy, I was watching you play Dead by Daylight earlier, and I don't know why you didn't say anything, and I apologize for that, but I was listening. Stacysaur is lovely. And we played Dead by Daylight together. Well, we played... Did we play Dead by Daylight together? No, I'm thinking of Deadlock. But did we play Dead by Daylight together?
You said it. Just keep cool.
Just so I could date everything as a fucking door.
After a moment of tense quiet,
sorry, internet crashed for a moment, but I'm back. No, but we should. So can you play DVD? I will admit out loud, in total fairness, and in mutual respect, Dead by Daylight is not my favorite game. I like it. I do like it. I appreciate it for the qualities unique to it. I will happily play it with you. I will happily play it with people. I don't normally seek it out, though.
All right, move along.
Apparently,
but I do play it, and I do recognize that a huge number of people in my friend group do, which you are also included in that, and do enjoy it.
As we burn Aether and leave them behind,
I prefer playing Killer overwhelmingly.
I realize I'd been holding.
Whew. I hope that won't be a problem on the way back.
But if I see one more Lara Croft rapidly crouch troll me while she's like trying to flashlight me over a pallet, I will crash out. I fucking hate Lara Crofts in Dead by Daylights. They do the fucking loop-de-loop thing constantly. I love making the killers fall in love with me. Have you ever played It Takes Two or Split Fiction? I played It Takes Two. I have not played Split Fiction. The event right now is fun and silly. Is it the one with the dinner?
Then the scrapyard is
the gourmet dinner.
From his steel parapet,
I have played a bit of that. I don't know. I don't know what it's asking from me when it's saying to use the pallet as a table. I'm not really understanding that yet. That's me and Steve's. Dustin's are also huge assholes. Steve at least is funny when he screams, but like Dustin's and Lara Croft's fucking send me to space.
The quartermaster would have a friendly, likable face if it wasn't lined with the stress and fatigue of a lifetime of devotion to Eli.
The song doesn't like getting flashed. Correction.
7 other things by talking to us.
If I were to get flashed, I would be like, ooh, look at that.
Sergeant Major, let's go.
But in the context
I'm
of Dead by
Kira
Daylight,
Notto, and this is
nar.
Molly.
I just love rage baiting killers. Thank you for the head pass, Luce. Zark knows I could be Nick Cage. I don't know how to play. Just run around because I am noob.
Pleasure,
Yeah, but you're also really, really fun to listen to, Callisto.
Here. I don't often host such fine company. What brings you to the scrapyard?
It's a pleasure to meet you as well. You see, we're looking for...
Just a few minutes of your time, then we'll get out of your hair. Sir, how do you get along with the Aethaniers in White Street?
They keep to their own, mostly. That's fine by me. Why?
Well, they're not getting the supplies they need to survive, you see.
Round 2. We got our level 2 coat on. We're gonna brave this cold together. We're gonna make it through. I'm the best around.
Remember the weird situation of VTubers being recommended by AA search results and how I was testing it out to see why that was the case. Apparently there's a study that showed it to be the case too.
And you're what? They're lawyers or something?
Heat? What is heat? Some actions attract heat? High heat improves brass talent checks? What? Brass? Entire categories? That's interesting. I don't know if I played ever any story game that has this, that like your in-game reputation affects how strong sets of skills are. That's new to me. Low heat does the opposite. High heat leads to more enemies in combat. That fucking rules. What?
His eyelid twitches. He's getting impatient already.
What is brass? Brass. Show me cruise smarts. Cruise brass. So like when you're more of an asshole, like you get higher skills in Daredevil, Enforcer, Grease Monkey, but you fight more. Interesting. I'm gonna sneeze. Give me a second. Oh, one more. Oh. No. I think I'm okay. Ask about Eli.
So I take it you served with
Thank you for the
General
blessings.
Telling-Gast, is that right? Where were you posted?
I shall teach you, young Padawan, or whatever. Kermit the Frog's out. Dude, if Stacy and Callisto start playing DBD together and I get to listen in, oh my god. My action figures are gonna kiss. Let's go.
Yeah, the Philippines.
I fucking love it, man. I will say that I love setting up collabs.
Save my sorry.
Setting up collabs is one of my favorite things. Introducing people to each other that I think would gel well. I refer to it in my head as my action figures kissing. I fucking love it. And then when they go on their own to set up collabs, God, I love it.
I think you must have been very brave to do what you did.
3.0 is going to be epic. I'm really looking forward to it.
Very close. He's lucky to have you around, I think.
Chiche Nader in our community, who's a very talented artist, sent me completed 3.0 artwork. And I told him, like, it's going to kill people with how hot it is.
Sweet as a Georgia peach, ain't you? Thanks, Missy. He's an extraordinary man. A real visionary, you know?
And what's he envisioning for White Street exactly?
The general's
Giant
been
laser.
leading back the Huns at our gates for as long as anyone can remember. You mark my words, ladies. These islands will never fall. And one day they'll be shinier than the heights.
The Huns at our gates. Who are we fighting? Why do we have giant laser?
The old soldier's eyes. A proud stiffness rejuvenating his weary frame. Talking about his boss
What are we
transforms him into
fighting?
a younger and more zealous figure. It's almost tender, in a strange, skin-crawling kind of way. You deal with a lot of lawyer types?
Not the action figures.
There are Aethanier lawyers? Do they go to law school? Can they go to law school? What sort of law do they practice?
The sneaky kind, sweetheart.
This one hasn't introduced me to anyone. Guess he hates me.
And thankfully, no.
Correction.
We don't get a lot of them up here.
You are my
They're nothing
favorite.
but trouble.
Do not click that.
Oh.
Burrowed into their libraries, there, pouring over contracts, looking for loopholes, taking advantage of the system, making a lot of red tape and wasted time for people like me.
All right. Tell you what, we're gonna finish this conversation, then we're gonna do the giveaway for Aether Iron. Your law school jump like a kicked puppy. Oh my god. Hello, Pomtacular. Pomtacular is a Pomsky VTuber who has a real horn on her desk that she honks whenever cool stuff happens, which in her streams is all the time. And I could not get enough of her if I tried. She is very entertaining. She is very sweet. And Riz and Riz and Riz and Riz and Glaze and Glaze. If he is Boomer, what am I? We are ancient. Giveaway, what a coincidence I've given up.
Well, that's just what we want to avoid.
That's so cute, I'm following.
Forget
She's
I said
extremely
anything.
cute, yes. Okay. I think everyone's gotten a good idea of what this game is about. I think it's awesome. I think it's great. I think the voice acting is phenomenal. The writing is incredible. The world building is really, really good. I'm still confused about like what the point of having Big Laser on a floating city of maybe like 50,000 people would accomplish. But I'm also not a baron of said city. If you enjoyed this even a little bit, consider following. If you like this a lot of bit and have the means to do so, consider subscribing. Let me bring up my giveaway thingamabob. Giveaway Aether and Iron. And I'm going to go to we have 7 games to give away today. 6 extra, and thanks to people that have contributed during the VTuber SummerSlam, which includes, but is not limited to, Ink Fairy, Dio is here, Caladris GG, Jing NPC, Umar VT, Echo VT, and Flisklet, and technically me by $1. So you can thank them for that, for the 6 giveaways that we're doing on top of the Aether and Iron giveaway. They did it out of the kindness of their heart, but I just want to acknowledge them. Let me look up my... I have a folder in here that's called Skinwalker Activities, and I forget what's in there, and I'm scared to touch it. Why would I make a folder called Skinwalker Activities? I also have a folder under Google called Human Related. Hello, Grimraid. Hello, hello, Grimraid.
Welcome in.
Oh, for some reason it was a little bit behind. Welcome in, Grimrev. It's very, very good to see you. Hello, I'm Pro Psycho myself, up Life Ice, trying to be VTuber. You came in just in time. Welcome in, Evero Fox. Hello, hello. Were you guys playing? You were playing Buckshot Roulette? I gotta get back into that game. I'm very much looking forward to it. Welcome in, Raiders, our Pro Psycho myself, up Life Ice, trying to be VTuber, and you came in at a perfect time. We're gonna be doing the giveaway, or doing a bunch of giveaways, actually, for Aether and Iron, which we just finished playing, which has been excellent, and 6 extra game giveaways in general, coming off of the VTuber SummerSlam that we finished up recently, benefiting children's hospitals. When Chad moves fast, it's hard for him to see, so I totally missed the clip. I probably did see it. But I just was not able to respond to it. You are my favorite. I told you explicitly not to. No, it's fine. It's fine. You can roll around in that. That's totally fine. Hello, Pepper guys. Hello, hello. If Sucks misses something actually important, I will call out for him. Sometimes, actually most times, if not virtually all the time, I will see something that I know is important to someone and is important to me, but because I'm already speaking like rapid fire, depending on what's happening in the moment, or if I need to focus on something, I will not be in a position to acknowledge it out loud, but I will think it and I will notice it. But yes, Jade typically catches me after the fact and will also tell me like, hey, just acknowledge this or see this or roll around in it. Okay, let me find the key for this, Aether and Iron. Now, you do not have to be following, you do not have to be subscribed to participate in the Aether and Iron Steam key giveaway. If I happen to know you on Discord, I'll send you the code by Discord. If I happen to know you only on Twitch, I'll send you the code by Twitch. We're going to start the giveaway now. To join the giveaway for the Aether and Iron Steam key giveaway, ! Enter in chat. This will run for about a minute or so. I'm going to put next week's schedules on screen. Next week, we're going to be playing V-Rising. The V-Rising developers, Stunlock Studios, were extremely kind enough to let me have over $70 plus in V-Rising stuff to give away to you guys. So a base game key of V-Rising and the 4 major DLCs that are mostly cosmetic. All of them are cosmetic, I think, to make things green or purple or Castlevania-y. I forget what the other one does, but there's 4 of them in total. ! Enter if you would like a chance for a free copy of Aether and Iron for Steam. There's no subscriber luck or anything like that. It helps me tremendously if you happen to follow, or especially subscribe, or especially both, but it is never expected. Congratulations, Stacks and Spells, for winning a free copy of Aether and Iron. I can see people really liking you play that. I could see it. I could see it. Snacks and Spells and Aether and Iron. There you are. And now we do 6 giveaways in general, which I need to bring up an entirely different window for. We'll close out of that. We'll close out of Mr. Krabs' Final Hours Extended, which is this. I have no idea why I have this up. I have no idea why I have this up on a browser. I have no idea. This used to give me nightmares. Stoic, you're fired. Getting inspired. Was it Xe? I don't think so. I don't know why I have it up. It's fucking funny and horrible. What am I doing? Wheel of names. That's right. We're gonna move this window away so you don't see my Steam key library. And move this over here. Okay, so hopefully, actually, I should probably, just in case, we'll open up a new tab. Okay, it is showing the right one. Okay, very good. All right, awesome. I just added a ton of new, very good games to this. A random mix of very good ones and a bunch of roguelikes. So we're gonna spin that wheel and we're gonna see what it lands on. And then I'll explain to you a little more of what it is. Ooh, 2 Point Campus! 2 Point, I'm pretty sure everyone knows what this game is, but it's like a management sim. It's a business management sim where you create a college. I think this is just the base game. I'm pretty sure. It might have DLCs with it. I cannot remember at all. But we're gonna grab this. Gonna highlight this. And we're gonna go to our giveaway screen. And this is gonna be 1 of 6. Start giveaway. If you like a free copy, a possible chance at a free copy of the Steam version of 2 Point Campus, ! Enter. I know it's a very, very good game. Let me see. Let me see. Build a university of your dreams at 2 Point Campus. Okay. The sim with a twist are the makers of 2 Point Hospital. Build, hire staff, and run an academic institution packed with wild courses. 88% reviewed positively. Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I would still do that, Jade. I still want to read it out just because if people are not actively looking at chat and have me on like a second or heaven forbid a third monitor, or on like their TE40 calculator or whatever they have me on, then they can listen to me describe the game in like a blurb. Because some people will be like, holy shit, 90% positive on Steam. I might want to grab it. Hello, Tiberian. Hello. Congratulations, Mikurai, for winning a copy of 2 Point Campus. I don't happen to know you on Discord, so I will find you in Twitch. 2 Point Campus. And we will put next to that so I know that I'm going to use it. You are. Hello, Unsaid Pluto. Unsaid Pluto is a lovely person. She is a cat girl baker. And I love her voice. Yeah, she's very, very friendly. And she's always doing collabs and stuff. She's just great. You should pay attention to her. All right, let me go to my own Twitch. For a sec. And then May, I'm gonna, there you go, thank you. Thank you for typing something in chat. Whisper. There you are. So you're gonna see the purple pop-up at the bottom of your screen. That's me. Do not panic, or do. I'm not your real dad. All right, we're gonna remove that. And this is spin number 2 of 6. I don't know what this is gonna land on. A Deep Sleep, Labyrinth of the Forsaken. Is this one of them hentai games? I don't think so. I would have grabbed it. This is actually, I'm gonna let the timer run while I'm explaining what it is, just to keep it moving. Long title. Exclamation point answer if you're looking to try to win a free copy of Deep Sleep. This is a What Dreams Are Made Of is Stuff of Nightmares, this new point-and-click adventure. Delve deep into realms both fantastical and terrifying, and use the power of lucid dreaming to solve puzzles, explore, and contend with eerie adversaries in your search for the brother you thought might have died. Pixel art in this looks cute. It is overwhelmingly positive, 95% reviewed positively. 540 user reviews, exclamation point enter if you'd like to try to win a free copy of Deep Sleep. Oh yeah, let me take a little sippy poo of my Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. 15 seconds. So next week we're going to be doing V-Rising on Wednesday, and we're going to do a big-ass DLC plus base game giveaway for that. And then on Friday, what are we doing Friday? Let me close this down for a second. We're doing Peak with Spooky Bessie, and then on Saturday we're going to be doing Four Leaf Fields playtest with Umbra Monroe. And congratulations, Galadrius GG, for winning a free copy of Deep Sleep Labyrinth of the Forsaken. Deep Sleep Labyrinth of the Forsaken. It looks cute. I'm gonna go to you, Galadrius GG. And as is always the case, I think I've had maybe one problem, and I was able to fix it relatively quickly with these keys. But if you ever have it, if you'd like to give me peace of mind, you can just let me know if the keys work or not. You don't have to. It just lets me know that I'm still grabbing keys from people that are doing their job, their one job. Nightmare Reaper from me, Stoic. Hell yeah. Grab this name here. And we're gonna go to my giveaway thingamabob here. And then I'm gonna go find it here. Nightmare Reaper. I think this is the game that I've been wanting to play, which is so ironic because a lot of these games that I'm giving away are games that I've been interested in, but just haven't had a chance to, because there's no time. This is giveaway number 3 of 6. Exclamation point enter if you're like to try to win a free copy of Nightmare Reaper. Very positive rated on Steam. 90%, 93% rated, 3,300 user reviews. Blast through a cursed nightmare solo or with 3 friends. A retro-inspired FPS where looter shooter weapons meet boomer shooter chaos and roguelike elements. It's a PS1 retro aesthetic inspired thing where it's like super hyper violent occultist. What the fuck? Oh, they have like a is this like a world map? It looks interesting. I feel like I'm trying to win a free copy of Nightmare Reaper, exclamation point answer. I've been actually wanting to try this game for a long time. I'm gonna have to look more into it with all the time that I don't have. 5 seconds. 5 seconds on this. Also, if I'm missing chat, I apologize. Very, very sorry for it. There's lots and lots of stuff that's happening on my screen. Galadrius, are you hacking? Galadrius? You better tell me if you activated a cheat engine. Congratulations on winning a copy of Nightmare Reaper. Nightmare Reaper. Go to you. Grab you. What the fuck? Okay, I'm not entering. No, you can. You can't. Technically, it's mathematically possible for you to be like this. You can enter. People have won before. Statistically, there's only like 5% chance. Like, it still technically can happen. You are fine, my sweet baby. Yeah, you're burning all of your luck on, on getting free video games. Nothing miss in chat, just me complaining that Stoic hates me. I would never hate you. Never, ever. Never a million years. Flooded. I think this is a city builder. A reverse city builder. Okay, we're gonna grab this, and we're gonna go to you. Start giveaway. Flooded is a reverse city builder in which you need to optimize your production on an island that shrinks over time. Gather enough resources to flee to safety while the surrounding world is getting flooded. 80% reviewed, over 100 reviews. So you have to try to get, you have to try to use your city building skills in order to try to get as many resources as you can in order to be able to move off the island that you're on. That seems cute. The waters have risen to a level, leaving only a handful of places habitable. As a small group of survivors, you need to extract resources in order to build an ark and move to a safer place. But beware, with time, the waters are getting higher, leaving you with less land to use. Can you make Stoic hate me instead? I don't think it's possible in your case either. Every time you play V-Rising, I ask about playing with you and never see it. It's fucked. It's fricked. Sometimes I look in the mirror and I ask why I'm like this, but I don't respond back. The world may never know. May never know. Congratulations, St. Fairy 1134, winning a copy of Flooded. I can see it being your type of game. Let me find my keys. Flooded. Grab you, grab you, and grab this, and put an X next to it. And I do know you on Discord, so I will send you the code there. Then you can let me know if you wish to that the code worked or nar. This is 5 of 6 giveaways. Show me potato salad. So I can Google how do I make Stoic hate me. Home Behind 2. This is an interesting one. This is an interesting one. It's like, what if we did Darkest Dungeon, but it's in a post-apocalyptic near future? And also there's car combat sometimes. Let me grab this. Home Behind 2. Hello, Mama Love Kitty. Hello. It's very, very good to see you. Sweet person. All right, go to giveaway here. Start giveaway. Let me actually look it up. Home Behind 2. It is very positively rated on Steam. 86% reviews. 6,500 reviews. Home Behind 2 is a roguelike RPG, which is set in Skyria, a country engulfed in a 10-year civil war. Lead a patchwork group of revolutionary fighters to the depths of government's territory as you struggle to overthrow a brutal authoritarian regime. Did I do only 4? Is this not the 5th one? I think you're missing one more giveaway. Oh, you mean like this next one is going to be the 6th one? I understand. Yeah, that lines up with what I have, with my thought process. Man, I'm glad that I'm choosing now to do the giveaways because I could feel my voice starting to give out, and I also need to go find where Ellie is, what Ellie's doing. I don't know why I keep entering these. I don't even like roguelikes. D Dutchy, congratulations on winning a copy of Home Behind 2. Some of these aren't, like, honestly, even if you think that you might remotely be interested or not interested at all, typically in the type of game that it is, it's not bad to try to re-expand your horizons. Like, maybe this one would be the one to do it. And by this, I mean any roguelike or anything. Like, maybe I'm super into racing games and I just haven't found the right racing game yet. Do I think it's likely? No. But it is possible. You are my friend, sent to you by Discord. And we have one more giveaway to do. And then we will go try to find somebody to rate it out to. That it hopefully will, I mean, we'll be aiming for somebody that has like either like a like a subathon or like is doing charity. Frostpunk Game of the Year. Holy shit. What an amazing game. And everyone should play it. I beat Frostpunk. And while the DLCs are kind of hit or miss, the base game is amazing. It's one of the most unique city builders that you'll ever play. And it's also super sad and fucked up and everything is broken and horrible and apocalyptic and everything that I love. I love it. I love it. Game of the Year. If you'd like to try to if you'd like to friend a free copy of Frostpunk Game of the Year, ! Enter. As a friendly reminder, you do not have to be following, you do not have to be subbed. It helps me tremendously if you happen to be either of those things, but especially both. But it is not expected or required. My birthday is 7/13. Save the date or don't. It's possible, even likely, that I'll do a subathon of some description. And I have been considering doing just a random giveaway like every hour or so. I haven't committed to that idea yet. Thank you to Bolt the Bear for the 15 months. I appreciate you. To Bolt the Bear is possibly one of, if not the best Deadbolt. Deadbolt. Dude, my brain is fucked. Dead by Daylight players ever. Kawin 99, congratulations for winning a free copy of the Steam version of Frostpunk Game of the Year edition. Let me find you. Frostpunk. Do me a favor, Kawin. Can you say anything in chat right now? Like literally anything? Okay, I found you. I found you. You don't have to say anything. You're good. All right, you'll see the code pop up at the bottom of your screen as a purple bar. Thank you everyone for joining me today. Thank you for contributing in all the ways that you have. Thank you for all of your support in all of its forms. I will see you on Wednesday for V Rising, where we'll be doing ASMR the whole stream, and I'll be doing this vampire toggle the whole time. And I'm sure that people are going to be very, very normal about it. I'm sure that people are going to be very normal with the vampire toggle mixed with the ASMR the whole stream. I will also do a giveaway for a base copy of V Rising, plus 4 of its major DLCs, everything except for the Founders Edition, I'm pretty sure. So thank you Sunlight Studios for that, and thank you Dev Seismic Squirrel for providing a review copy of Aether Iron today. Okay, that's enough talking for me. Let me go find somebody to raid you out to. Let me see. Let me see with my eyes. We're going to send you over to... Keep VT has not been in a position to stream for a while, so we're going to send you over to them. They're a lovely Horror Circus Kitty VTuber. Let's go raid them. I'm going to thank all of our active recurring subscribers. When you set your subscription to do its thing every month, it makes Partner Plus points. At 100 Partner Plus points, more of your support reaches me. So special thanks to... Okay, that's not it. That's not it. Akari the Wizard, Azalia Hemlock, Bad Kitty 23, Bittersweet Olive, Bunny Bana, Callisto Malfoy, Carpet GM, Chiffon Cases, CQ Abbey, Crucian 11, Cyber Gem, Bolt the Bear, Echo VT, Eldritch Sovereign, Felicity Ryan, Felicity Nikishi, G-Man 505, G-Max Neb, Ink Fairy 1134, Jade Rada, Keepy VT, Kissane KS, Lillian BGM, Lunatod, Raina VT, Max George VT, McThickens, Mr. Creepy Pops Nerd Kingdom, Nelfo for Show, Mega TV, Racknet Killer, Radish Master, Sarah Wraith, Shiro, Silver Crane 66, Nexus Bell, Solar 503, Stacy Soar, Sorble, Tomain, Umar VT, Ursi Gal, Virtue Bro, Whispery VT. I appreciate you all so much. I could explode. I will see you on Wednesday for V Rising. I'm gonna go die now. Have a good one. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Oh man, ads, I missed the ending. Have a good one. Have a good one. I'm gonna go stop talking now and find out what my dog is doing. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye. 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 Bye 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 bye. Bye bye bye. 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 Bye or whatever. Bye. You take care now.